5,280 feet. It's not just the altitude around here. It's a way of life. We don't just live in the thin air. We embrace it. When it gets harder for others to breathe, we keep pushing.
I think they have the perfect mix of youth between their coach and some of their defensive and offensive players and solid veterans.
There's a new wind blowing through the Rockies that has awakened an entire country. Can you feel it? It's powerful. It's relentless. You won't want to stand in its way.
Who will get it done tonight, baby? Who? Every win matters. Every one of them matters. Let's go. You don't earn respect in this league. You can take it.
The storm is coming. Let's ride.
Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming, barren summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning, rise and rain. Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, brave and soar over new frontiers. Songs and sagas of a fate determined, shields and spears. Vows of favor or the thrill of thunder, pulled together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder, bound with them. Oh, the echoes of eternity. Oh, Valhalla calling me. Oh, to pluck the strings of destiny.
What's up, everybody? Good Sunday morning to you. Another episode of the Blitz. I am Pigskin. Another Broncos watch party. Broncos are taking on the Titans in Tennessee this week. Should be an interesting game to watch this week. Russell Wilson looked better last week. I don't know if that's going to continue on or if we're going to go back to seeing the same Broncos we've been seeing all year. But we will see how that goes. We got about 13 minutes or so before kickoff. So we'll just be hanging out. I'm going to go over some stats here in a second, look at some injuries, see who's playing, who's not playing. And then we will rock and roll into this stream. We got Kane in the house. What's up, buddy? You know. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for coming in, bro. Pretty appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. All right. So it was a pretty crazy night last night. My son was not doing so well, so I almost didn't get up here. I was planning on not doing the stream, and then I decided that I was going to do it. And then last night happened, and I almost didn't get up here, but I'm glad I did. It should be a good day. Should be a good game. Let's see here. Where are we going here? Let me on weekend. There we go. All right, let me get into the game cast on this, and I will share this over here with you guys so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So basically you got a 60-40 or a 60-39 split, basically saying the Tennessee is going to beat the Broncos, and the way the Broncos have been playing, I kind of agree with that. Unfortunately, I hope the Broncos are going to be able to pull it off. I think if Russell Wilson can come out playing like he can, we should be interesting. Ryan Tannehill is back for the Titans, so that should be interesting to see how he does coming back off of his injury. Broncos have some big injuries out. KJ Hamler was marked out for this week, so he will not be playing. Darius Phillips is out. Justin Simmons, Marlon Mack is out. And then over on the Titans side, you've got Amani Hooker, Jeffrey Simmons, Jordan Ruse, Christian Fulton, and Chris Conley, who are all out this game. As you can see, team stats 15 to 18 points per game. Allowed per game is 16 to 19. So our defense is definitely doing what it needs to do this year. Our offense has been our biggest issue so far. So let's jump back over here. All right. Kathy, hello, my dear. I love you. Hey, what's up, Gear? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. Lone Star, what's up, Sir Chad? How you doing today, brother, man? How you doing? You finally get everything all figured out? Oh man, last night was it was a fun stream, and then when the stream ended, all of a sudden Chad disappeared, and I never heard from him again. So it was an interesting night, to say the least. He was trying to unplug something, I think, and he unplugged something, and the next thing you know, everything in his house was out. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know if he ever ended up figuring out what he did. Oh my goodness. So how are your? Have you made your Bloody Marys already? How are your Bloody Marys, buddy? You should have made a video of you making them so you could show everybody what you were making, or at least a tiki-taki. I don't know if maybe you did make a tiki-taki. Oh, man. All right. So, like I said, this should be hopefully a good game. I'm kind of interested to see kind of what the Broncos defense looks like now with everything that's gone on with all the trades and everybody that's still hurt. You finally got the power back. Okay. Chadisms are the best. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. He needs to write a book. Sure. Oh, fuck. All right. Okay, so let me look at this really quick and see what we're doing. Oh, and by the way, I do want to shout out the Denver Media Group, their social media group. The video that I used was made by the Denver Social Media Group. And the song that I used in my intro was the Valhalla Calling song by Peyton Parrish. So I just want to give those two people a shout out because I did use their stuff, and I did drop that down in the bottom if you guys want to take a look at that as well. So just want to make sure they get the credit they deserve. All right, so we are about 8 minutes to game time, and like I said, I don't know how this game's going to turn out. I don't know what Broncos team is going to show up. I have no idea. So
we started out around 1959. Then we took a hard left in East Africa.
Stop it. There we go. So I guess it looks like Melvin Gordon. They're calling Melvin Gordon the starter in this game again. Even though we have Chase Edmonds and we have Lamar Murray that we've picked up, Latavius Murray that we've picked up. I don't understand why he's still the starter. I really disagree with that. I really honestly think that he should be second, if not third running back to the guys that we have currently in our backfield. So I don't know if I agree with the Broncos coaching staff on that starting role for Melvin Gordon. So we'll see how he plays through the game. We'll see if you see more, Edmonds or Murray in the game, depending on if he can actually hold on to the ball. So we will see what happens here. So they're just coming on here. All right, I'm rooting for the team the majority's not rooting for. Gosh, I don't know, honestly, who the majority is rooting for in this. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know what the majority is in this game. This is one of those games that it's kind of, I think each team's rooting for their own, or each fan's are rooting for their own team, and that's kind of it. I mean, unless you're picking them to win as far as bets and stuff goes, this would be a hard game to bet on. I don't even know if I'd place a bet on this game. This one would be a very hard one to put a bet on. All right. Here's the team. I don't even watch baseball. Oh, gear. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. So it is 57 degrees in Nashville and sunny, slightly overcast, I guess. So it looks like it's going to be a good game. It's definitely going to, not going to be super cold, but it's definitely not going to be a nice summer day. So we'll see if that makes any impact on the game. But it doesn't look like there's going to be any major weather issues or anything during the game. No rain, no crazy stuff. So it looks like it seems to be shaping up to be a good game. So the Broncos are currently 3-5. The Titans are 5-3. Broncos desperately need a win. Their defense is going to have a heck of a time today with Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's got the most rushing yards per game average in the entire league. I think it's like 108 yards per game average so far through 9 weeks. So, I mean, it's pretty impressive. So it's going to be very difficult for that Broncos defense to shut him down. But I think if they can shut him down, I don't think we really have to worry about Tannehill a whole lot. I think if we can shut their run game down and then our backfield or our secondary does what it does like it's supposed to with Simmons and Surtain back there. So, and watch for Greg Dulcich too. He could step up and be a big factor on this Broncos offense too. He's done a really good job the last few weeks in tight end for them. So watch him to have an impact in this game. So, it looks like we are about 4 minutes to kick off. That's not what I wanted. There we go. All right, now let me get over here to the game cast again. Could you pause this, please? Stop automatically playing stuff. Stop it. There we go. All right. Yeah, Russell Wilson has been struggling this year, but Tannehill is right there with him, too. I mean, both of them have 6 touchdowns on the year. Russell Wilson has 4 interceptions. Tannehill has 3 interceptions. So, I mean, if you're looking at it at a quarterback standpoint, Russell Wilson only has 600 more yards passing this year than Tannehill did, and Tannehill was out. I know Russell was out a game, but I don't know. I'm not too super worried about Tannehill. If our secondary can do what they need to do on the backside and cover their wide receivers, our linebackers and defensive line need to take care of Derrick Henry. I think he's going to be the biggest factor in this game. I don't have a favorite team, but I love when the Chiefs lose. I'm right there with you. I do have a favorite team. I'm a Broncos fan, but I do love when the Chiefs lose too, mainly because they're in our division. So I always like watching them lose. But I've been a Chief hater most of my life because the Chiefs have been in the same division as the Broncos since forever. Grew up in Seattle, and back in the day, Seattle used to be in the same division as the Broncos in the AFC before they went over to the NFC. And so it was very interesting growing up in the Seattle area, being a Broncos fan in the same division as the Seahawks. So grew up around a bunch of sea chickens. So, oh man, but it was very interesting to grow up that way. All right, let's go back over here. Let's see if they've updated this yet. They have not. So the Broncos lost 4 straight and then won last week against Jacksonville. The Titans won 4 straight and then lost last week to Kansas City in overtime. So the Titans have been on a roll. They have not really been playing the greatest teams in the league. They've played the Colts twice. They played the Texans and they played the Redskins. So like I said, they haven't played very many hard teams until they got to Kansas City and they lost. So, but you can say the same thing about the Raiders or the Broncos. They played the Raiders, the Colts, and then the Chargers and the Jets. I think the Jets is the only one there that has a team that's doing anything right now. The Chargers aren't really getting anything going except Eckler in the backfield. The Colts have been struggling all year with their quarterback issues. Derek Carr just hasn't been able to get things going in Las Vegas. So it's been an interesting last few weeks. If Broncos lose, please send flowers to Billy. Okay, all right, I will. I'll make sure it's a big, giant bouquet. All right. So, and Josh Allen is starting today for the Bills. For those of you who play fantasy football and were worried about that, I was watching that all the way up to the waiver wire, or all the way up to the start time of the game, because I do have him in my lineup, and he is starting today. The Bills did not bring up a quarterback from the practice squad. So had they done that, it would have shown that they weren't going to start Josh Allen, but Josh Allen will be the man today. So that game is getting ready to kick off right now as well. But we are getting ready to get down and get busy in Tennessee. We're about to almost getting down there. Almost getting down there. And of course they go back to commercial. I love how that works. They're like, hey, we're going to go back to the game. And no, we're not. We're going to go back to commercials. They got to make their money, I guess. Oh, any predictions out there who you think is going to win this game? Like I said, I'm obviously going for the Broncos. I know Kathy picked the Broncos this week to win. Anybody else out there that watches football or that wants to make a prediction on this game and thinks who's going to pull this out? Because I think that Russell Wilson can do it. He's got enough weapons now. He's got weapons in the backfield now. He's got Cortland Sutton. He's got Judy. He's got Dulcich as far as his passing game. So I really think that he can step it up and make something big happen. But he's definitely got to be playing better than he has before. So, all right. We are almost there. All right, so let's see here. We are getting down. Let's see if we're there yet. Not quite. Still at commercial. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a defensive game for sure. I can guarantee you that right now. Broncos defense is still solid, even with I think Browning is back this week. I don't think Gregory is back yet. I think he's still out hurt. I think it might be until next week until we see Gregory back. So if Browning's back and he's at 100%, he's been making some huge impact on our defense. So, yeah, we will see kind of what happens. We are getting ready to get down to it. All right, and it is kickoff time. Right, let's go. It is 41 degrees in Tennessee. The temperature has dropped since the last update on the website. So it is 41 degrees, so it is a little chilly. I don't know if that's going to make an impact on the Broncos. Broncos are used to playing in cold weather up in Denver. So I don't think that's going to be an issue on them. We'll see how the weather affects both teams here going forward. So we are just finished coin toss, and they are getting ready to kick it off. All right. Oh, my goodness. Is Billy able to actually watch football today, or is he super busy like always? All right. Huh. Well, maybe his little vacation worked. I guess Russell Wilson went to went to Mexico for part of his bye week and spent some time in Mexico to kind of clear his head. So hopefully that helped him a little bit. So Broncos won the toss. They elected to defer to the second half, so the Titans will be getting the first kickoff of the game, and the Broncos will get the ball back at halftime. And here we go. Brandon McManus kicking it off, and away we go. And it'll be caught in the end zone and kneeled down for a touchback. And the Titans will start at their own 25-yard line. So let's see how Tannehill looks coming back off of an injury. He's been out, I believe, the last week or two. Not 100% sure. I know he's missed. Yeah, he's missed the last 2 games. So we'll see how he does coming back off of an injury here. So Broncos defense got their work cut out for us. So here we go. 1st and 10. Tannehill comes out under center. Derrick Henry in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Tannehill takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Henry. First play of the game, and Henry is stopped for a gain of maybe 2. There we go, boys. That's what we got to do. We got to shut down his yards per carry. He's got about a 6.8 yard per carry average, which is really high. So you basically give the guy the ball twice, and you got a first down. So we've definitely got to shut that down to 2 to 4 yards per carry this game if we have any chance of pulling this game off. So. All right. 2nd and 8. Tannehill is in the shotgun. Henry's behind him. 1 tight end to both sides. 2 wide receivers set out, 1 to each side. Oh, he's going to motion Henry next to him in the shotgun. Tannehill's going to take the snap. He's going to step back the pass, and the rush gets to him, and he gets the ball away. But, man, he got hit hard by the Broncos defense. Untouched off the end. Wow. Boom. Yeah, Williams untouched, got that cornerback blitz off the left side and just dropped him. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. Tannehill is in the shotgun. 1 to his left. Henry is in the. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Pocket collapses around him. Goes down for a sack. 4th down. There is a flag on the play. Give us a second, guys. I'll let you know what the flag is on the play. It might be holding on the offense, and they're going to decline that. Oh, they're calling it offsides on the defense. So it's 5-yard penalty. It's still 3rd down. Show that again. Did he really get off that early? What? I don't know about that. All right, so 3rd and 3 now after the penalty. All right, Tannehill is in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 tight end out to the right, 1 wide receiver to his left. Takes the snap with Henry in the backfield, fakes the handoff. Pocket collapses around him again. He gets it off to his tight end in the right flat, and he is dropped for an incomplete pass. 4th and 3. The Titans will punt it away to the Broncos. Great first drive. Great stop by the Broncos defense. That's the thing we needed to do. 3 and out, make them punt. Our defensive line is making moves to get in that backfield. This is going to be good. If the Broncos defense keeps playing like this, I'm going to be real happy all day. And it's been quite a while since I've been really happy watching the Broncos football. So, all right, Washington back deep. Stonehouse is going to punt it away, and the kick is away. Big kick. Wow, it is caught by Watt. Oh, no, it is not. He lets it go over his head, and it bounces and rolls all the way down inside the 5-yard line. Looks like maybe the 3 is where they're going to put it. We'll see where they spot it. But 66-yard punt, put it all the way down inside the 5-yard line. Oh. This is the second one of these streams I've done where I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking coffee instead. It's a little too early yet for beer. I'll get there. I don't have Bloody Mary mix, so I can't make a Bloody Mary because that sounds really good right now. And I ran out of Baileys, so I couldn't even put Baileys in my coffee. All right. Russell Wilson is not doing very well. He's got a 58.8 completion percentage this year. Only 274 yards. He's just not doing very well. So from the 4-yard line is where they're going to take it. Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set out to his left. Dolchich in the slot. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw it deep down the left side of the field. and receiver slipped and fell, and there was nobody there. Ooh. Oh, Jerry Jeudy slipped. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. So Jerry Jeudy's down, like they were saying. He missed 7 games last year with a high ankle sprain. And he just slipped on that route, and I don't know. Oh, this is not good for the Broncos if he goes down. That's not good. So we are going to commercial break while they take a look at Jerry Jeudy and see what's going on with him. But that does not that does not look good. I really hope that does not send him out of this game. What's up, Joey? How you doing, buddy? Oh, my goodness. What's up, Mr. Fulton? How we doing? So we are at TV timeout in Tennessee right now. Jerry Jeudy just, I don't know if he twisted his ankle or slipped and fell or hurt himself pretty good. So he's down right now. So we're waiting for them to get that figured out and get us back to action over there in Tennessee. And I will let you know. What's going on with Jeudy as soon as they give me an update. Let's see what we're doing over there. While we're doing that, all right. All right. I'm sure. What's up, CB? How you doing, buddy? All right. So we are still at TV timeout in Tennessee. Jerry Jeudy is down on the field hurt. We are trying to figure out what's going on with him. See, this website says it's 36 in Nashville, so it's definitely cold. They're calling it 41 on the field. Overall, I guess in Nashville it's 36 according to ESPN AccuWeather on here. So we'll see how that makes an effect. It may make a pretty good effect. So no good so far. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So Jerry Jeudy looks like he is off to the side. He is now in the medical tent on the side of the field. So as soon as I know what's going on with him, I will get you guys that update. But here we go again from the 4-yard line. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He's going to take the snap. And he's going to roll. He's going to throw it out of bounds just to get rid of it because he had nothing open downfield. So it'll be 3rd and 10. This is definitely going to be a very defensive-heavy game for sure. I think both defenses are very solid. Both quarterbacks are struggling right now, so I definitely think this is going to be a very low-scoring game, and it may ultimately come down to a field goal. So, all right. So Russell comes out again, 3rd and 10 in the shotgun. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. 3 wide receiver bunch left. Dulcich in the slot to the right. Wilson takes the snap, stays in the pocket, gets rid of it down the left side. Wide open. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, yes. First down catch all the way down to the 40-yard line. Who's that? Hinton? I can't see. Who is it? Hinton? Yeah, Hilton. Hinton? Oh, man. Great pass by Wilson. Wide open down the left side. Went down at the 39-yard line. They're going to call it 1st and 10. They're going to rush up. Bunch formation to the right. 1 receiver to the left. Wilson's going to throw again across the middle. Incomplete to Dulcich. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Oh, my goodness. That's what we needed. Come on, Wilson. Get some more throws like that put in there. That was perfect. Oh, we just overthrew him. That's the one thing I've been watching with Russell Wilson. He's just not putting the ball where it needs to be. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Russell Wilson in the shotgun again. He's going to hand off to Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon's going to get stopped in the backfield for a loss of 1. They may give him back to the line of scrimmage, but not more than that. Wow. I still, again, don't understand why he's the starter this game. I do not understand. He's not earned that role. He lost 4 fumbles in the first 4 to 5 games of the season. He's just not producing like he needs to. We've got 2 other running backs that we need to get in there and start rolling around. Edmonds needs to be in there, and Latavius Murray needs to be in there. So I'm hoping to see some more of them today. So, all right, here we go. 3rd and 10 now. Russell Wilson in the shotgun again. He's got an empty backfield, 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Takes the snap. Pocket collapses. He throws it down the left side, and it's way out of bounds. He just threw it so he didn't take the sack, and it'll be 4th and 10. And the Broncos will punt. So good throw, good catch, moved down the field a little bit, and then still ended up having to punt. So not exactly what I wanted to see, but Russell Wilson does look a little bit better. Our offensive line needs to give him a little bit more time to get rid of the ball, though, or their defensive line is getting in there too fast. All right, so Waitman is punting it away, and the kick is off. And it is caught at the 8-yard line, and they are going to run it back, and he is taken down just shy of the 24-yard line. So that is where Tannehill and the Titans will take over, and they're going to go to a commercial break. So, like I said, this game has been very slow so far. Both first possessions were 3 and outs. Tannehill has absolutely 0 for 2 for 0 yards passing so far. Russell Wilson's 1 of 5 for 35 yards. Absolutely nothing getting going on except Hinton's 1 reception for 35 yards. So we'll see. Like I said, I think this is going to be a defensive game. I think 90% of this is going to be very short drives and a very low-scoring game. All right. Las Vegas. Time of possession is pretty equal as far as both drives. 132 for Tennessee, 141 for Denver. So that's definitely going to come into play later on in the game too. Tennessee's had no first down so far. So like I said, the Broncos defense is doing what they're needing to do. They stopped them. And now let's see if they can do it all over again because Russell Wilson and the offense couldn't get anything going. So. Okay. So that is updated. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure everything I have, all my stats are updated. There we go. The Walmart Warriors no more, Bronco. No, I know, man. I know. I want them to freaking play like they can. They've got enough weapons on that team. Russell Wilson just needs to step up and be the leader they need him to be, and he's not doing that right now. So let's hope that changes this game. He actually looked good, made one good completion, had a couple other really bad ones. So we'll see. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. But again, like I said, I think this is going to be very low scoring. This is not going to be a very high scoring touchdown after touchdown after touchdown game. And it's most likely going to come down to a few points, a field goal, safety, something crazy. It's not going to be a touchdown, I don't think. It might be a touchdown, but I doubt it. This game is going to be real close. That stadium in Tennessee is pretty cool, too. All right, so 1st and 10 for Tannehill from the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Henry in the backfield takes the snap from the 25, hands it to Henry up the middle, and Henry is stuffed again for a gain of maybe 2. They're going to give him 2 yards on that. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Yeah, that's exactly what needs to happen. His 108 yards per game needs to stop today. We need to shut him down and keep his yards per carry to 3 or 4 maybe per carry. I would bring you a cup of coffee if I could. I would. I'm out of coffee too. I have to go get some here in a minute. So, all right, 2nd and 8. Tannehill comes out in the shotgun, empty backfield, 2 wide receivers set to both sides. He's going to take the snap, step in the pocket. He's going to throw across the middle, and it is caught for a 1st down. And that is Hooper for, I don't know where they're going to spot it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to get that first. Oh, no. Maybe not. Third down. They're not going to give him the first down. Defense sucks, yeah. Damn, that sucks, man. That sucks. All right, 3rd and 1 now for the Titans. Tannehill under center. Henry in the backfield with a fullback. They're going to hand it to Henry, and he maybe gets to the line of scrimmage. They might give him a little bit more, but he will get the first down. But I think he only has 5 yards so far this game on 3 carries. So that's what we need to do is make sure yeah, the ball was ahead of the line. They'll give him that first down. Wow. That is crazy. Yeah, here in the next commercial break, I'll double check. I'll flip over and check scores and share scores with you guys here in just a second. So Tannehill comes out in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Henry in the backfield, 1 wide receiver set to both sides, tight end to his right. Tannehill takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff to Henry, throw it across the middle, and it is almost intercepted by the Broncos. It'll be 2nd and 10, 9 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first quarter in Tennessee. Score still 0-0. Oh, man. That was awesome. That was almost what the Broncos needed right there. That pick right there would have been a big, big deal for this Broncos defense. But that makes it 2nd and 10. Tannehill's in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Henry in the backfield. They're setting up a wide receiver screen. The pass is thrown. He is hit. Maybe gets a couple. Depending on where they spot it, he might get 2 yards. So it might be 3rd and 8 here. We'll see how it's going on. Not at the game hanging in the snow. Damn. Is it snowing? Is it snowing there in Cleveland? All right, so 3rd and 7. They're going to give him 3 yards on that last rush. Hill's in the shot. To his left, Henry in the backfield. Takes the snap. Pocket collapsing around him. He rolls to his right. Gets rid of the ball to his right as well, and it is incomplete, out of bounds. 4th down. Titans will have to punt again. So, again, the Broncos defense almost comes up with a big interception, stops them on 3rd and 7, forces them to punt again. This is the 2nd 3 and out by the Broncos defense. I have a feeling that they're going to have some turnovers this game, too, the way their defensive line is getting pushed into the backfield through the offensive line. Miami's a long trip. I haven't flown a lot lately. Yeah, you have flown a lot lately, haven't you? All right, the punt is away to Washington. He's going to catch it at the 12-yard line, and there he goes. Oh, dang! And gets laid out at the 20-yard line. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. All right. Come on. My phone is being crazy. There we go. I think they're having broadcast issues because the screen glitched. So as soon as we get back to Tennessee, I will let you guys know what is going on. But I think they're having technical difficulties over there. Let's see if I can get it over here. No, they're on a commercial break over there, so I'm not sure what happened. But both networks that have the game currently are not airing the game all of a sudden. So stand by. Give us just a second. We are going to wait this out and see what happens. I'm not sure what is going on. But the game was there, and then the next thing you know, it was gone. So There we go. All right. Wow. All right. So it looks like they're getting it rolling again, but that's weird. That was twice. It's like CBS just, I don't know what happened. That's weird. All right. Well, we're going to go over here and see if the game comes back on over here. It's like the whole broadcast shut down. That was weird. All right. All right. So 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. Motion left. He's going to fake the handoff, dump it to Dulcich for a gain of about 2. There is a flag on the play. So let's see what that flag is. Oh, okay. So offsides on the defense. Ineligible man downfield on the offense. They're going to offset. So we're going to replay 1st down. So 2 penalties, 1 on the offense, 1 on the defense. They will both offset, and we will just pretend that down didn't happen, and we will replay the down. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 again. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to throw it to his left, and it is incomplete to Cortland Sutton, who is having a rough few games. He is not produced like he should. He is an amazing receiver. He has not been doing what he needs to do in Denver the last few weeks, so he definitely needs to make these catches. That's an easy catch for him to make, and he just flat out drops it. So he's got to do more to help Russell Wilson out, who's also struggling. So here we go. 2nd and 10. Russell Wilson under center. He's going to hand off to Melvin Gordon up the middle. Melvin Gordon pushes ahead. Oh, my God. He pushed ahead for about 7 yards, hit the ground. The ball came out. They're saying he was down by contact. They're saying he's down by contact, but please tell me he did not just fumble again. Oh. Whew. They're going to get away with one. Oh, come on, Sutton. Russell Wilson throws down the left side of the field for Cortland Sutton, and he drops another one. 4th and 3, Broncos will punt. Oh, my goodness, man. Melvin Gordon, like I was saying at the beginning of the game, I don't know why he is the starter. He just fumbled the ball again. He's fumbled so many times this year. He's not doing what needs to be done. He needs to be sitting on the bench. We've got 2 other running backs. Broncos need to figure this out because they can't keep putting the same guy in there that's causing problems for our offense. It's not going to help them. So Waitman punting it away. Nice big punt. Looks like it's going to be fair caught at about the 27-yard line. The 28-yard line, they're going to call it. And we are at commercial break. So while we are at commercial break, let's pop over here and check out the rest of the scores in the league. So let's see here. So Minnesota Buffalo is tied 7-7 with 6:13 left in the first quarter over there. Detroit and Chicago are in a 3-3 tie in Chicago with 1 minute and 11 seconds left over there. Kansas City's up 7-0 over Jacksonville, 3:32 left in the first over there. 7-7 tie in Miami. New York is up on the Texans 7-0. Pittsburgh is up on New Orleans 7-0. And then we've got our afternoon games, which will be coming up after these. We've got the Colts at the Raiders, Dallas at Green Bay. You've got Arizona at the Rams. And then the night game tonight is the Niners, Los Angeles. So we'll see how those games play out. But so far, looks like every game across the board has been a good game going forward so far. So no big leads, no blowouts started so far. Let me just update this really quick. God, look at those stats by Russell Wilson. That is just horrible. 1 of 7, 35 yards. I mean, it's just kidding me. He's only got one receiver right here who has any catches, really. I mean, this is only catches, 35-yard catch from one guy. So this is a good number right here for Derrick Henry. The 3 carries for 5 yards. That's exactly what we want to see. We want to shut him down today. So we can focus on Tannehill, and I think that'll give us the opportunity to win this game. I see another rough game to watch. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Kathy, unfortunately. I was really hoping that this one was going to be one that I could be cheering and happy and good, ready to go all day, but I think it's going to be another one of those stressed out, smoking too many cigarettes game. Oh, man. So we are still at commercial break in Tennessee. I don't know what's going on over on the Paramount side, but over on the CBS side, but I can't. The game is not being aired over there now all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so it's not, but that's okay. I still got what I got here, and we are going to go back in and refresh this. All right. We got 7 lovely people hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out with me today on this lovely Sunday football morning. And we are getting back to Tennessee. There we go. All right. So we are still at a 0-0 tie. Yeah, I know. I need to quit eventually. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 now after a 3-yard run. From Mr. Henry. 2nd and 7. Tannehill comes out in the shotgun. Henry in the backfield. 1 wide receiver set to both sides. 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, dumps it off to a running back out of the backfield, overthrows him, incomplete. 3rd and 7 for the Titans. So another frustrating game, but again, I can't say anything negative whatsoever about our defense. Even with Bradley Chubb being gone, our defense is still stepping up and doing what needs to be done. So yeah, once we can get Gregory and some of these other guys healthy on our defense, I think we got a pretty good solid defense going forward for the rest of the season. So here we go, 3rd and 7. Tannehill comes out again in the shotgun. He's got 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. I'm not sure who's in the backfield with him. It's not Henry. Takes the snap, steps back, throws it across the middle, and it is incomplete again. And it's 4th and 7, and the Titans will punt it away again. So, yeah, that's wow. Great stop. Broncos defense taking advantage of the mistakes that the offense are making. They just can't. Tannehill just can't complete a pass. His receivers can't catch a pass. They're really struggling on offense, but so are the Broncos. So, all right, 4th and 7. And the Titans are punting it away. And the kick is away. It is a high kick. And it'll be caught at the 5-yard line by the Titans. And that is where Russell Wilson will take over, is at the 5-yard line. Frustrated word? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say frustrated, apparently. It's very frustrating. Love you. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see here. No score change so far in the other games either. I'll keep an eye on those for those of you who aren't paying attention or who aren't watching the games. And we are currently at a TV timeout. The Broncos will be taking over from their 5-yard line. And I think it's beer time. I need to grab a beer, so I will be right back. All right. So it is beer 30. So let's get that cracking. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? All right. Let's see here. Beer 30. Fuck yeah. It is that time. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Right. It's all good. It's football Sunday. I need a beer. So cheers, everybody. All right. So we are still at a 0-0 stalemate in Tennessee. Both defenses have been playing pretty solid. Neither offense has been able to get anything going. I think Ryan Tannehill's 3-9 so far in this game, 35 yards. Russell Wilson is 1 of 7 for 35 yards. So they've both thrown 35 yards. It's just Russell Wilson can't seem to complete a pass. So this is going to be an interesting game. Derrick Henry only has 4 yards on 4 carries, which is huge because, you know, when you got a guy who's averaging 6.8 yards per carry, and you're able to hold him to 8 yards in 4 carries, that's really good, and that's exactly what the Broncos defense needs to do. So. Oh, wow. All right. So the Broncos will take over at their 6-yard line. Russell Wilson's in the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to his left. 1 to his right. Throws it across the middle to Dulcich. Gets dragged down at about the 16-yard line, 17-yard line. First down, Broncos. Watch out for Greg Dulcich. He's been playing really good. He's been stepping up, and he's that big guy on that end that you need in the middle that he can grab the ball and drag some of those small cornerbacks for a ride. So great throw and catch. Go to a hurt. Okay. Russell Wilson in the 2 wide receivers left. 1 dumps it off to a backfield, running back out of the backfield, and he's hit and pulled out of bounds for a loss of 1, maybe. And that was Edmonds' first time in there as a Bronco. He came over from Miami in the Bradley Chubb trade. So we do have another running back in the backfield, which I'm kind of excited to see what he can do. And I know Murray can do some good stuff. So, no, I've not heard anything on Jerry Jeudy yet. I'm still waiting for them to tell me what's going on. Last I saw, he was in their tent. I don't know if he actually went into the back, but I haven't seen him back in the game yet. So, all right, it's going to be a handoff to Melvin Gordon again. Melvin Gordon's going to get stuffed in the backfield for a loss of 2. Let me see if I can find an update on Jeudy really quick. No, they haven't updated anything in here yet. So as soon as I know what's going on, I will let you guys know. They have not told me exactly what's going on with Jeudy yet. All right, 3rd and 11 for the Broncos. They are really struggling here. Need a big play from somebody. Needs to make a big play. All right, Russell Wilson comes out in shotgun, bunch receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Looks like Edmonds in the backfield. Edmonds goes out. Russell Wilson goes to throw. It is caught by Cortland Sutton for a first down. They're going to call it a catch at the 32-yard line. What a catch. Oh, my goodness. Show that again. Oh. Ooh. Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah. That's a catch. Total catch. Hell yeah. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. And it is stuffed. And that was Latavius Murray on that run. So they are trying to rotate those 3 guys in there, which is nice. I'm hoping to see more of that. Everybody always says you can't keep running if it's not working. Well, you can't run play action if you're not running the ball. So you still got to run the ball even if it's not working. So hopefully we can break a big running play and get our running game going this game. All right, 2nd and 9 from the 33. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Dual running backs in the backfield. Edmonds motions to the left. Russell Wilson back to throw. He throws it across the middle. Deep down the middle. Oh, it's a Dolchich and just out of his reach. Just out of his reach, incomplete. No, I agree with you, Josh. I love Sutton. I think he can be a great ball player. The last few games, he has just not stepped up. He is not playing well. I don't know what's going on with him. Judy seems like he's the man right now, and I'm really hoping that he is not. If he is injured, it's just for a game maybe, and that he's not done. We've already lost, with Williams going out, we've already lost enough already this year. So, all right. There goes Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Edmonds in the backfield with him. 3rd and 9. Takes the snap. He looks to throw. Pocket collapses. He rolls to his left. And he's going to take a freaking sack. And so he gets sacked. The Broncos will punt. Like I said, this is going to be a very, 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 very defensive-heavy game. Both of these defenses are playing really well. And I don't even know if the Titans' defense are playing that well or if the Broncos' offense is just struggling that much. But they are 5-3. They have won more games than they've lost, obviously. But this is just it's kind of frustrating, especially for Broncos fans to watch for sure. So, and Waitman back to punt again. It's 4th and 18 after the sack. Jeez Louise. And the punt is away. And it will be caught at the 26-yard line. And the return gets back to about the 42, maybe. Oh. Okay. I'm pointing like it was a fumble or something, but that was weird. Frustrated. You keep putting it in chat, and I'm going to keep saying it. Like, I don't mean to say it, but if you keep putting it in there, I'm going to have to read the comment. It's required. Oh, my goodness. All right, so we are on a short timeout. Titans will take over after the Broncos punt. Still 0-0. Like I said, very slow, deep game, very defensive-heavy game. Neither offense has been able to get anything going. So let's just hope the Broncos defense can play better throughout the rest of the game. Wow. All right, 1st and 10. Tannehill under center. 1 wide receiver to his left. Motions another wide receiver to his left. Derrick Henry in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Henry up the middle. And he is going to get stuffed again for maybe 2 yards. So they are doing a really good job. They are doing a really good job stopping Henry this game, which is one of the big things they needed to be able to do. So you will have a higher score than this game. Yeah, right. All right, so 2nd down and 7. They're going to give him 3 yards on that rush. Tannehill's under center. Henry in the backfield along with the fullback. 1 wide receiver set to both sides. It's going to be a handoff to Henry again up the middle. Henry's hit and dropped for maybe 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. 45 seconds left in the first quarter, so we are winding down the end of the first quarter in this game. All right. Dude, it's all defense, Chad. All defense, bro. Both defenses are playing lights out right now. Or I don't know if it's just the offenses are that bad. But Tannehill in the shotgun, 3rd and 2. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Henry in the backfield. Tannehill takes the snap. Henry drops out to the left. Throw across the middle. It's incomplete. Broken up by Williams. That will make another 4th down, and the Titans will have to punt again. Man, Broncos defense just every week just looks solid and solid. Even without Bradley Chubb being here, they still look good. So this is very, very positive for the Broncos now. If we can just get the offense to do something. I mean, we've had, 3 or 4 now, 3 and outs for the Titans, and then the Broncos just can't capitalize on getting the ball back. All right, so here comes the punt from Stonehouse. It is away. Williams back to receive. He's going to fair catch at the 9-yard line. So it'll be first and 10 from the 9-yard line. 3 seconds left in the first quarter, so we are getting ready to go to the end of the first quarter here after this one play. So, like I said, very, very slow game. Neither offense is getting anything going right now. I mean, 5 of 12 for 79 yards for Russell Wilson. 62 yards for Russell Wilson. Tannehill, 3 of 10. No, you're right, 79. It just updated. 3 of 10 for Tannehill, 35 yards. I mean, we were getting nothing going in the rushing game whatsoever. 3 carries for 6 yards from Melvin Gordon. Derrick Henry's been held to 16 yards on 6 carries, which is absolutely amazing. So, first and 10 for the Broncos. It's going to be a fake handoff to the right. It's going to dump off outside to the left to Hinton again, and he's going to get out to about the 25-yard line. First down, Broncos. And Hinton's having a great game. That's his 3rd catch for, I think, over 35 yards now. And before, I think he's got the most receiving yards in the team right now. I fell asleep twice already, but some loudmouth woke me up. Oh, my goodness. All right. So let's go over here to refresh this. All right, so we do have some changes in scores around the league. So Buffalo is now ahead of the Vikings 14-7. Still a tie game in Chicago, 3-3 with the Lions. Kansas City still up by 7-0 in Jacksonville. Miami is now up 10-7 over Cleveland. Pittsburgh is up 10-0 over New Orleans, and the Giants still have a 7-point lead in New York over the Texans. So. And all of those games are now in the second quarter. The Broncos game will be going into the second quarter when we come back from commercial break. So a few of those games got started a little earlier than the Broncos game. I think there was some issues in Tennessee. All right.
16 grams of protein per can.
All right. So we're still, regardless of the platform, Lone Star is doing group dances. Yeah, I did. I was watching that all the way up to the beginning, up to the front of the game. Yeah, I agree. With Edmonds now being in there and Murray, I still don't understand why they are going with Gordon as their starter. They named him again as the starter this week, and he fumbled one again today, almost lost one again today. So I don't know why they're doing that. They've got Murray and they've got Edmonds now. I think they need to be utilizing them a lot more. So we'll see if that happens going on throughout the game. We have seen him in there a few times, but not as much as I would like for sure. So coming out of the end of the first quarter, we will start the second quarter, 1st and 10 for the Broncos at their 25-yard line after the false start on the Broncos. And that'll back them up right off the bat. I think that's the biggest problem for the Broncos this year is their penalties. Their penalties on offense and defense, it's killing their drives. It's giving the offense great field position. They have definitely got to stop the penalties. I mean, it's 7 to 10 every game, and they're big penalties. They're pass interference calls, they're holding calls where you're getting 10 and 20 yards, and it's not good for the Broncos offense. 1st and 15 now from the Broncos from the 20-yard line. Russell Wilson's in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Murray's in the backfield, takes the snap, looks to throw. Oh, he almost gets hit, but he rolls to his left and gets out of it, throws it, and it is caught to Hinton again. And he gets out at about the 28-yard line. So he'll pick up about half of what they needed for a first down. It'll be second down. Wow, that was crazy. Russell Wilson almost got sacked, rolled to his left, and was able to find Hinton, dumped it off, and Hinton made a play and got 6 yards out of it, I think, maybe 8 yards out of it, depending on where they put the spot. So let's see what they call it. Second down. Russell Wilson's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Murray in the backfield. 2nd and 6, they call it. Handoff to Murray. Breaks it to the left side. Murray pushes across the 35 for a first down. He's still on his feet. He'll get stopped, and they'll blow the play dead at about the 39-yard line. Great run by Murray. He's a big boy. We need to just get him the ball and let him run people over. Just let him run. There we go. Get the run going. Play action doesn't work if you can't get the run going. All right, 1st and 10 now for the Broncos from the 39-yard line. Murray is still in the backfield. 3 wide receivers set to the left. It's going to be a quarterback keep, and Wilson goes down for a loss of 3. Should have handed it to Murray instead. He didn't read that very well. 2nd down and 12 now for the Broncos after that. I don't think they can call that a sack. I think it's a tackle because he technically became the runner, so he's no longer a quarterback. All right, so 2nd and 12. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Murray in the backfield. Russell Wilson to throw to the left. Cortland Sutton makes the catch. Gets about to the 40-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it. It's going to be 3rd down and 9, maybe, depending on the spot. So Broncos struggle on 3rd downs this year. They're having a real difficulty getting first downs. Their 3rd down ratio, completion ratio is very, very bad this year. So yeah, they will call it 3rd and 9. They're going to give him the 3 yards. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Murray is in the backfield. 3 wide receivers to his left. Dulcich set in the slot to his left. Wilson takes the snap. 3-step drops. Get rid of it across the middle, and it is almost picked off. Tried to find Dulcich. Threw it behind him. Oh, and it was almost intercepted by the Titans. That was not a good throw. That was not a good throw by Wilson. So the Broncos, 4th and 9 now, will punt it away to the Titans again. Oh, he just threw it behind him. This is what I keep seeing Russell Wilson do. This ball placement is horrible. He's not throwing it where the receiver needs the ball. He's throwing it behind him, above him, below him. His accuracy is not where it needs to be. And Waitman gets the punt away. And that line is a few yard run back on that, not much. And that's where Tannehill will take over, and we are at commercial break. Let's go check over here. Buffalo looks like they went up a little more, 17-7 now over the Vikings. Detroit scored a touchdown, 10-3 over Chicago in Chicago. Houston's on the board finally in New York with a 3-point field goal. So it's 7-3. Giants still lead there, and New Orleans and Jacksonville have yet to put any points on the board so far this Sunday. So, and again, the Tennessee Titans and the Broncos have yet to put any points on the board. And we're, already starting to get into the second quarter now, and we're already not seeing points on the board. We're not even getting into field goal range, so McManus can try to get us some points. So this has just been very frustrating. Very frustrating game. Again, I don't know if the Titans defense is playing really solid, but I don't know if they're that good or if the Broncos offense is just that bad. Russell Wilson is not being the leader that he needs to be for this team right now. So it's hard to tell defense or offense this game, but I can tell you right now, our defense looks really good. Our defense has gone 3 and out on multiple occasions, almost had a couple interceptions. They're stopping Derrick Henry. Double check Henry stats. I think he still only has 16 yards on 6 carries. Okay, this is a guy coming in the game who had a 6.8 yard per carry. So the Broncos defense is definitely doing exactly what needs to be done. Hinton is showing off today. He's got 3 receptions for 61 yards. He's got over half of the entire passing yards that Russell Wilson's thrown on the day with 91 yards. Tannehill still 3 of 10, is failing to complete passes, only has 35-yard passing on the day. So it's been a very frustrating day for Titans and Broncos fans because our offense just can't get anything going. So. All right, so we are still at commercial break. We have not yet come out of the commercial timeout yet in Tennessee. So the predictor has changed a little bit. The win probability is at 54% now for the Titans to win the game. So that has actually gone down a little bit, even though there's been no scores in the game whatsoever. I think it's just overall playing and overall what their offense has just been unable to get done today against the Broncos defense. All right. So we are coming out of commercial timeout, and Tannehill will take over from the 20-yard line. Tannehill is in the shotgun. Henry is in the backfield with him. 3 wide receiver bunch left. Motion right. Tannehill is looking to throw. He's going to throw it across the middle. Tipped at the line. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Jones got his big old paw up there and knocked the ball down. Lay back and tell us what's up. Yep. Oh, my goodness. I love you, Kathy. All right. So here we go. 2nd and 10 now. Tannehill comes out under center. 2 wide receivers to his right. Motion left now. He's going to fake the handoff to Henry. Try to get it back for a screen on the left side. And it is blown up and hit, but he pushes forward and gains maybe 5 or 6 yards on that. They're going to give him 6 yards on that, so it'll be 3rd down and 4 for the Titans. Wow, he got hit real hard back right about a yard over the line of scrimmage and then just kept pushing forward. All right. So let's see where they mark it. I think it's going to be a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 is what they do call it. So this is going to be another big play for the Broncos defense. Tannehill is going to come out in the shotgun. He's going to motion left. 3 wide receivers now to his right, 2 to his left, empty backfield. And they're going to bring the blitz. Gets rid of the ball. That's incomplete again. 4th down, Titans forced to punt by the Broncos again. This is five consecutive drives for the Titans that the Broncos defense has shut them down and forced them to punt. So our offense just needs to get something going because our defense is on fire right now. And again, this is without Bradley Chubb. This is after the Chubb trade, and our defense is still on fire. So I think the Broncos, especially with Browning and Gregory, who will be coming back soon, I think this may have been a smart move for them, to be honest with you, because their defense is not showing any sign of weakness with him being gone. So the ball goes back, kicked, and it is kicked all the way into the end zone on that punt. It will be a touchback, and the Broncos will take over on the 25-yard line. Tried to get it down inside the 5-yard line, but it bounced too many times and rolled into the end zone. We got 11 now lovely people hanging out watching with us. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you have a great day today to wrap up your weekend. I unfortunately do have to go back to work tomorrow, so okay. So still no changes from the last scores that I said. Actually, I take that back. Kansas City did score again. It is now 14-0 Kansas City over Jacksonville in Kansas City. Buffalo still up 17-7. Detroit is still up 10-3. Miami's still up 10-7. Giants are still up 7-3, and New Orleans has still not yet put any points up against Pittsburgh. It is 10-0 in Pittsburgh. So, and we are still 0-0 tie in Tennessee. So it's been a very slow, very defensive heavy game for sure. Broncos defense is playing absolutely lights out right now and showing the ownership that they have what it takes without Bradley Chubb to still make this a top 10, maybe top 5 defense this year. We've got a great secondary with Williams and Surtain back there. So I'm very happy that I'm seeing them play well and doing what they need to do to get the ball back into our offense's hands. I'm just concerned that our offense isn't. I mean, I don't know Russell Wilson. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's just. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't call on it. I'd figured by now he'd at least have a little bit more something going, but he just has not had anything really going all year. Had a couple games where he throw okay. For the one game he had, he was 10 of 10 for 158 yards and a touchdown in the first quarter. Looked beautiful, and then the second half came out and just shit the bed. Like, absolutely looked horrible. Couldn't complete a pass. Kept underthrowing, overthrowing, putting the ball behind his receivers. His accuracy is just not what it was, the past few years. And I don't know what's changed. I don't know what needs to change in order for him to get back on track to run this offense, but something definitely drastic needs to change with the Broncos offense. So we are coming out of a commercial timeout. All right, so Russell Wilson is going to come. So Jerry Jeudy is out for the rest of the game. I don't think he will be coming back is what they are saying. So 1st and 10 from the 20, Russell Wilson in the shotgun, motion left, and it's going to be a false start on the offense. It's a great way to start the drive. Broncos, 5-yard penalty. It'll be a 1st down and 15 from the 15-yard line. But for those of you who didn't hear me, Jerry Jeudy is out for the rest of the game with an ankle injury. That's all I'm hearing. I don't know if it's game-ending or season-ending, and I don't know what it is. But that's all I've heard so far is that he will not be returning to the game today. All right, Russell Wilson to throw on 1st and 15. It is caught down the sideline to Murray. Oh, the big gain gets out about 27-yard line, 3 yards, maybe shy of the 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
That basketball coop can go to the fucking trash.
All right, 2nd and 1. Russell Wilson under center. Going to hand off to Murray up the middle, and he is stuffed. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It might even be a loss. So it'll be 2nd down and 2. So 3rd down and 2. I apologize. All right, 3rd and 10 now. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to his right. He's going to hand off up the middle. And it looks like they got right back. I don't know if they got it. We'll see. That was Murray again up the middle. And they're going to give him the 1st down. So, yes, 1st down Broncos. Oh, man. I was really stressed they were going to get another freaking 4th down. So new set it down for the Broncos. Still 0-0 in Tennessee. Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun from the 30-yard line. Murray is in the backfield. 2 wide receivers set to his right, 1 to his left. Looks to throw, pump fakes, looks back again, throws to Murray out in the flat. Murray gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Uh-oh. Whistle's blowing. What's going on? Little scrum over there. Come on, guys. We're professionals. Let's act like it. Come on. All right. So here we go. 1st down and 10. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched left. Murray in the backfield. Handoff to Murray to the right. Murray will get out to about the 34-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 6. All right, so 3rd and 6 now. Melvin Gordon, Melvin Gordon is now in the backfield. I believe that's who's back there. Or wait, is it still Murray? No, it's still Murray. can't see his jersey. All right, Russell Wilson's in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunch left. Takes the snap, 3rd and 6. He's looking to throw. He does throw down the right side. Wide open. Caught 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Broncos. Let's go. There we go. That's the big play we needed right there. Virgil just took it to the house. 6-0 Broncos awaiting the extra point. Let's go, boys. Let's go. There we go. That's what we needed. What's up, Vic? How we doing, buddy? How you doing, bro? God, fucking Virgil was wide open and just turned the afterburners on and was gone. Brandon McManus out for the extra point. It is up. It is good. And it is now 7-0 Broncos over the Titans. Finally, the Broncos get something rolling, get a big play, big touchdown. That's what this offense needed, and that's what this offense needs to continue to do. Great throw and catch by Russell Wilson and Virgil. Could have thrown it a little bit further to hit him in stride, but still, it was still a nice throw and catch. Still threw it a little bit behind him. But there we go. 7-0. Finally, points get put on the board in Tennessee. Looks like the Vikings got some points on the board in Buffalo. It is now 17-10. Buffalo over the Vikings. Detroit still leads 10-3 over the Bears. Kansas City still up 14-0 over Jacksonville at home. Miami at home against Cleveland is up 10-7. Cleveland does have the ball though, with 2 minutes at the 2-minute warning in Miami. Still 7-3. Giants over the Texans, and New Orleans finally got a field goal on the board. It is 10-3 in Pittsburgh. So still some really close games around the league. I don't see any blowout games happening. I don't see any crazy scores so far. So it's been a good game of football, a lot of really good games to watch, to be honest with you. And I haven't looked at my fantasy yet, and I'm not going to look until I'm done with my stream because I'm not going to stress out about it until I'm done, because if I keep checking it, then it's just going to stress me out all day, and I'm already stressed out enough watching my Broncos play. So I don't need to worry about my fantasy right this very second. While we are on commercial break, real quick. Give me just a second. I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere, I promise. All right. All right. I don't want to make that full screen. All right. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go back over here. So Russell Wilson is now 10 of 807 touchdown at that touch 6 yards. So Murray's got 16 yards, 5 carries for us. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Keep running the ball, keep handing it to Murray. Melvin Gordon needs to sit on the sideline. Leave Melvin Gordon out of the game. Use Murray. Get Edmonds involved in the game. I think Edmonds was a good pickup off that trade with Bradley Chubb. We need to get him more involved in this game as well. We've held Tannehill to 4-13 for 41 yards. We still held Derrick Henry to 16 yards on 6 carries. So our defense is shutting everything down against the Titans right now, and they need to just keep doing it going forward. So, and Brandon McManus kicks it away to the Titans after the touchdown, and it's a short kick, caught at the 15-yard line, and he gets back out to about the 28, maybe. So that's where they will start at, is the 28-yard line. But man, they're re-showing that touchdown pass, and he was wide open. Had he hit him in stride a little bit more, it probably would have been a little easier for him to score that touchdown, but he still was able to turn around, make the catch, and then turn on the afterburners to get that touchdown. So, all right. 1st and 10 for the Titans. Broncos defense has been solid today. Tannehill under center, 1 wide receiver to both sides. Henry and a tight end, it looks like, in the backfield. And Tannehill snaps the ball. It's going to be a handoff to Henry. Henry's hit and dropped for a gain of 3, maybe 4 yards. There we go. Broncos defense just shutting Derrick Henry down today. Derrick Henry has not been able to get anything going against this defense. All right. 2nd and 7 now. They're going to give him 3 yards on that carry. So he's at 19 yards on the day so far. So 2nd and 7. Tannehill's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers, 2 to his left, 1 to his right. Derrick Henry in the backfield. Takes the snap with 9 seconds on the play clock. He's going to hand to Henry. Henry's going to get hit in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 10, and he is back to 16 yards rushing. He just lost the 3 yards he gained on the previous play. Broncos defense is waiting for him to get the ball, and they are just swallowing him up. Boom. Wow. There we go. There we go. Yeah, 8 rushes for 16 yards. Let's go, boys. So 3rd down. Are they calling it 3rd and 10? 3rd and 10, yep. Tannehill takes the snap. Oh, he's going to get hit from behind and sacked at the 15-yard line. 4th down. Broncos get another sack on the day. Let's go, boys. They are just dominating this Tennessee offense today. They are not been able to get anything going whatsoever. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Broncos defense playing lights out football today, and that is what you want to see as a Broncos fan. So the punt from the Titans is away. Washington will take the catch at about the 32-yard line, and he'll get brought down about the 37. And that's where the Broncos will take over. Hopefully they can keep capitalizing on these 3 and outs because they need to start getting something going in this game for sure. Come on, boys. Let's go. So they're taking a quick timeout. They're just double boxed with a commercial and the game still playing. So we will be right back to gameplay here in just a second, and we will check scores from around the league here in just a minute. All right, so Chicago did score in against the Lions. It is 10-10 in Chicago. The Bears are now tied. The scores around the rest of the league are still the same. Nothing has changed. Still 10-3 Pittsburgh over New Orleans, 7-3 Giants over Houston, Miami over Cleveland, 10-7, and Buffalo over Minnesota, 17-10. Kansas City is still up 14-0 in Kansas City. Ooh. It looks like they have an injured defensive player. Lonnie Johnson was hurt, and he's getting helped off the field right now for the Titans. I don't care who you root for. It's never fun watching these guys get hurt. These guys put their bodies on the line to play a game to entertain us, and Browns are sticking up the. Are they? Yeah. I mean, they're only down 3. But are they playing that bad, Joey? I'm not actually watching that game. I mean, it doesn't look like it by the score, but sometimes the score doesn't really reflect how the team's playing. You know what I mean? Kind of like this game. Like this game does not reflect the score. Does not reflect I mean, it kind of does with the defensive game, but it should still technically be 0-0. This game has been crazy. All right, Russell Wilson takes a snap from under center, hands off to Murray. Murray's going to break through the center, and he's going to get about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for the Broncos. Just bad execution and play calling. Yeah, that happens a lot. We're having that same issue in Denver right now with Nathaniel Hackett being a new quarterback, a new head coach. And so we're having a lot of play calls that are just horrible. And, I mean, we had 2 delay of game penalties in one game. One of them was because we didn't have a kick returner out there for our punt return. So we sent our punt return unit out there with nobody to receive the punt, and they took a delay of game penalty because they didn't have the right personnel on the field. And it's just ridiculous. So I can completely understand execution and play calling and again, Melvin Gordon got the start for the Broncos this week, and he's fumbled now 6 to 7 times, 8 times in 9 weeks. Going back to last season, he fumbled like 3 times in the last part of last season. So I don't even know why he's still the starter. I'm kind of glad to see Latavius Murray in there more often than him right now because he seems like he's doing it. We do have a Bronco down on the field. They are going to take a TV timeout real quick. to tend to him. I will let you guys know who that is as soon as we come back from commercial break. No change in scores from around the league yet. So let's close this. All right. So it'll be 2nd down and 3 from the 45-yard line when we come back from this injury timeout. Trying to see. They're not. Is that what I'm looking for? No. Trying to see if they're updating their. They haven't updated their injuries or anything. They haven't. I'm trying to find out what's actually going on with Jerry Jeudy. It's just that all they're saying is that he was ruled out with an ankle injury. They're not talking anymore about that. So if I hear anything more about that, if they update it later on in the game, I'll let everybody know. But I'm keeping an eye on that because that'll be a big hit, especially after losing Javonte Williams for the year. We lost another linebacker for the year. I mean, it's been hard for the Broncos. 2nd and 3 from the Broncos. Handoff to Murray again up the middle. And he gets about a foot, maybe. And there is a flag down. We'll see what the flag is. Oh, holding on the defense. All right, automatic 1st down for the Broncos. 10-yard penalty. Wow. Wow. Dang. That was a massive holding call right there. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson under center. Murray is still in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to his right, tight end to his left. And Russell Wilson is going to hand off to Murray up the middle again, and it's a gain of one, not even one, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd down for the Broncos. Fucking Browns couldn't stop Chatio from going to the supermarket right now. Oh, that's funny. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, no change yet in any scores. Actually, I take that back. Miami did go up 17-7 now over Cleveland. I'm guessing that's why Joey's not happy. What's up, Lisa? Russell Wilson to throw on 2nd down. It is caught by Courtland Sutton for a 1st down. Beautiful throw and catch. 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the half. Lisa, my dear, thank you for lurking. Hope you're having a great day. That's what Courtland Sutton needs to do. He needs to go up and get the ball. He needs to make plays. He has not been doing that all year for the Broncos. It's been Jerry Jeudy, and now with Jerry Jeudy out, Sutton's got to step up. Somebody's got to be a playmaker for Wilson. So 1st and 10 now from the 33-yard line. Russell Wilson takes a snap, and he's going to he gets away from the sack, and he's going to run it. Woo! And gain about 4 yards. He almost got sacked in the backfield, sneaks out of it, and gets about 4 yards, but there is a flag down. And it's going to be holding on the offense, and that'll back them up 10 yards. Wow. Wow. Wow, just tackled him. Yeah, you're going to get a flag on that every time. So 1st and 20 now for the Broncos, coming up to 4 minutes left in the half. And Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Murray is in the backfield. 3 seconds on the play clock. Gets the ball snapped. He's looking to throw. He dumps it off short to Murray. And Melvin Gordon. It was Melvin Gordon. And he dropped the pass. I don't know why he's in the game. I don't know why. Yeah, thank you. Get out. Bye. I don't know why he's even still playing. I don't get it. He's dropped the pass now. He's fumbled the ball. Keep him on the sidelines. Trade him or something. Get something for him. All right, Wilson takes the snap, 2nd and 20, looking to throw. Oh, he gets away from a sack again. He's going to roll out to his right, looking to get rid of the ball. Can't find anybody downfield, and he's going to get hit and gain about a yard. There is a flag on the play, though, probably against the Broncos. The Broncos have 600 penalty yards this year, which is the most in the NFL. And they're just adding to it. Oh, offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty, replace 2nd down. Oh, man, I thought that was on the Broncos again. I was going to be really upset. So 2nd and 15 now. All right. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 15 for the Broncos. Wilson is in the shotgun. Melvin Gordon is in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, come on, get the ball off. He snaps the ball, looks to throw. Throws it short underneath to Dulcich, and that'll be a 3rd and 15. And a late flag comes in. Personal foul. Roughing the passer on the defense, so that's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Broncos. Wow. Wow. What a break for the Broncos. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the new rules they've put into place. So that I understand they're trying to protect people, but the new rules they're putting in, they're starting to take advantage of that shit more and more and more, and I don't like it. All right, 1st and 10. Russell Wilson under center, 1 wide receiver out to his right. He's got Hinton in the slot. He's going to hand off to Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon's going to push forward for about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Oh, my goodness. All right. We're getting closer and closer to halftime. Once we get to halftime, we'll double check the scores from around the league again. There's another Titan down hurt. So we will take another TV timeout while they tend to him really quick. Let me refresh my stat page real quick. So Russell Wilson, 11 of 20 for 188 yards. Tannehill's 3 of 13 for 41 yards. Derrick Henry only has 16 yards still. Murray's got 24 yards on 8 carries. And Virgil with his 1 reception for 66 yards and a touchdown to give the Broncos a 7-0 lead was a huge, huge play. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That they've had I think it's like 70 some odd penalties so far this year and over 600 yards in penalties. And both of those are the most in the NFL right now. The Broncos have been penalized more times than any other team in the NFL. It's very, very frustrating. Very frustrating that we can't get the penalties to stop. It's very not get. So we will see. Like I said, the Broncos defense is doing exactly what they need to do against against Derrick Henry, not letting Tannehill do anything on top of that. So I'm very happy with the Broncos defense. Still waiting to see something bigger from the Broncos offense, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that last play kind of energized them a little bit and got them rolling. Kevin Strong is heading to the medical tent. Oh, that sucks, man. There's a few guys that have been hurt tonight. Never want to see that on any team for sure. All right, 2nd and 9 now for the Broncos. We're looking at 2:57 left. Both teams have all 3 of their timeouts plus the 2-minute warning left. So I have a feeling if Broncos score here, you will see Tennessee run the clock down. You will see Tennessee start using their timeouts. All right, Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun. 1 wide receiver to his left. He's going to fake the handoff to Melvin Gordon up the middle. He's going to dump it off to Gordon, and he's going to overthrow him incomplete, 3rd and 9. So that stops the clock with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the half. Man, he was wide open too. It would have got at least a little bit of a gain on, maybe not the full first down, but would have got something if he would have caught it. All right, 3rd and 9 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson's coming out in the shotgun. Melvin Gordon is in the backfield. 3 wide receivers to his left. Dolchich set in the slot to his 3 wide receivers to his right. Dolchich in the slot to his left. Wilson takes the snap, steps back in the pocket. He's looking to throw. The pocket collapses. He's still staying in there. He gets rid of the ball down the middle, and it is, incomplete in the end zone. Almost picked off by the Titans again. Oh, that was kind of a bad throw on Wilson's part. 4th and 9 now. Looks like McManus will come out and try a field goal to give him some more points. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Again, almost another interception. That was crazy. All right. McManus out to try a field goal. The kick is up. It is good from 39 yards. Broncos go up 10-7. So at least we're getting something going. So it is 10-7 now. And 2 minutes and 23 seconds left before halftime. Broncos will get the ball back in the second half. They deferred. So the Tennessee Titans got the ball to start the game. So the Broncos will get the ball back. So Tennessee is definitely going to try to do something here to get some points on the board before halftime. They just haven't been able to get much done against our defense. Our defense is just absolutely solid today. All right. So they are not going to go to commercial break. They're just going to hang out for a second until we can get kickoff done. Yeah, go Broncos. I want to live a little longer. Yeah, not exactly the way that I wanted to see him score, but it's better than nothing. All right. McManus kicks it off. And it is a big kick. Goes out of the back of the end zone. Tannehill will take over at the 25-yard line with 2 minutes, 23 seconds left in the second quarter. And he's got all 3 of his timeouts. Oh. All right. All right, Tannehill comes out in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 25. 1 wide receiver set to his left, 2 to his right. Henry in the backfield fakes to Henry. He's looking to throw across the middle to Henry. Henry caught it at about the 31-yard line. It's going to be short of the first down. They're going to go hurry up offense here. 7 seconds left before the 2-minute warning. Tannehill comes out under center. 2nd and 3. And takes it to the 2-minute warning. So we'll go to commercial break real quick for the 2-minute warning. And then we will be right back. A win is a win, baby. I'll take it anyway and get it right now. Yeah, like I said, I think that sounds like every Broncos fan ever right now because it's just we're struggling so bad this year that I'll take it however I can get it. I don't care if it's field goals all day. If we win a game, I don't care if it's 200 touchdowns. I don't care what it is. I'll take the wins when I can get them because we've had so many losses this year that it's just been ridiculous. So let's take a look at some of the scores from around the league, see if anything's changed over there. So Buffalo is now up 24-10 over the Vikings, still tied in Chicago, 10-10, the Lions and the Bears. Kansas City is now up 20-0 over Jacksonville. The Dolphins up 17-7 over the Browns. Still 7-3 in New York. Giants over the Texans. And New Orleans has come back to tie at 10-10 in Pittsburgh. It is halftime in Pittsburgh. It's halftime in New York and Miami and Buffalo. Kansas City, Jacksonville is 39 seconds left until half. And we have 2 minutes and 23 seconds left till half in Tennessee. And they have started the third quarter in Chicago. So we will keep you updated on those as those games continue. And we should be getting back to play here soon after the 2-minute warning, and then we will be at halftime in Tennessee. So let's see if the Broncos defense can keep it a 10-point lead going into halftime, because that's something we need, especially getting the ball back right after halftime. So oh yeah, that's better. All right, so we are coming out of commercial break in Tennessee. Come on with it.
Tennessee has been good in the first half of games this year. A plus 57-point differential, which is second best in the NFL, trailing only the Eagles. But so far today, getting shut out.
All right, so 2nd and 3 for Tannehill. Comes out in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers, 2 his left, 1 to his right. Henry in the backfield. He's going to dump it off short to Henry, and Henry drops the ball. Incomplete pass. It will be 3rd and 3. Minute 57 seconds. That took 3 seconds off the clock. All right. So 3rd and 3 now for the Titans. Broncos need this stop right here. Tannehill in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his left. Motions right. Now 3 wide receivers to his right. 5 seconds on the play clock. Gets it off with 1 on the play clock. Blitz comes. His pass is caught across the middle at about the 38-yard line. It'll be a first down for Tennessee. Clock is still rolling, though. Minute 47, 46. They have not called a timeout. All right, Tannehill in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Henry in the backfield takes a snap, throws it across the middle, and it is almost picked off by the Broncos. Woo! 2nd and 10 now for the Titans. Oh, my goodness. That was almost. It was tipped up, almost intercepted by the Broncos. Great defensive play. Oh, come on. Oh, God, hit him right in his hands. Oh, man. All right. 2nd and 10 now for the Titans. Minute 32 left. They do have all 3 of their timeouts. Tannehill's in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to look to pass. Throws across the middle. It is caught wide open. Dang. Where was the defense coverage on that? It'll be 1st and 10. Minute and 20. Clock is ticking. They're trying to get up on the ball. About the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Tannehill takes the snap from the shotgun. He's going to look to throw again across the middle. It is caught just shy of the 40-yard line. The 41-yard line. 2nd down now. Minute left on the clock. Tannehill is in the shotgun again. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Takes the snap, looking to throw again across the middle. It is caught at the 35-yard line, and they're going to take a timeout with 50 seconds left. Come on, Broncos. This hurry-up offense is killing them. You guys got to stop this. Come on, slow them down. So Titans use one of their timeouts. They have 2 timeouts left. 50 seconds left in the half. Denver still does have all 3 of their timeouts as well. All right. I think it was a 30-second timeout that they used. All right, here we go. Tannehill's in the shotgun again. 3 wide receivers. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Empty backfield. Looking to throw. He gets rid of the ball across the middle. It is caught at the 30-yard line. And that'll be just shy of the first down. The clock is still running, though. 40 seconds, 39. They're going to try to line up on the ball. Tannehill's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Looking to throw again. Takes the snap. And it's thrown short just of the first down. It's going to be just at the first down marker. They may give him the first down on that. Let's see where they spot the ball. All right. So they did get the first down. So they are giving. So it is a first down for the Titans. All right, let's see where they spotted it. So the 25-yard line, Tannehill's in the shotgun, bunch 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Looks like Denver may call a timeout. Or not. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're trying to figure out if they're going to review the play where the spot of the ball was. He was down by contact with the ball. It's a first down. They're just, I don't know why they're. Oh, so they're calling it when he rolled backwards. He was touched behind. I don't know. They're going to review that play and see if they spotted the ball wrong to see if it is an actual first down or not. So we are in a review timeout right now. Judy is out. Sucks. I have him started on my bench. Yeah, that really sucks. I had that issue week 1 with Judy when he got, or week 2, I think, or something like that, when he got hurt. He put up like 1.4 points and then left the game for me. So, yeah, he's struggling. I think I have him on my bench in one league, and then the other league I kind of got rid of him. So, just because Russell Wilson hasn't been able to get a whole lot going. So, all right, so 1st and 10 now for the Titans. They are going to give him the first down on that. And from the 25-yard line, Tannehill's in the shotgun, bunch receivers to his left, 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Broncos are going to collapse the pocket. Where'd the ball go? Oh, and Tannehill goes to run. And he gets the first down, but there's a flag in the secondary. We will look and see what the flag is. Still better than 0. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That sucks. Holding on the defense. Damn it. So that's going to make it even closer. The Broncos got another penalty. Good grief. Wow. All right. So another 5-yard penalty added on to the end of that play. My goodness. Hill's in 10-yard receivers to his right, 1 to his left. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Blitz coming from the Broncos. Throws across the middle. Oh, and it's tipped. And batted down. 2nd and goal now from the 9 is what they're calling it. Wow. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. All right. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal now. Tannehill's in the shotgun again. 2 wide receivers to his right. Motions another wide receiver to his right. 1 set out to his left from the 9-yard line. 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw the ball. Ball is incomplete. Looked like it might have been tipped again. 3rd and goal now for the Titans. Broncos need to get a big stop here. They need to hold them to 3 points. Go into halftime, come back out. They get the ball back. The defense has got to stop them right here. And the Bears score in Chicago. It is now 17-10. Chicago over the Lions. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Tannehill's in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver, bunch to his left, 2 to his right. Takes the snap. Oh, they blow the play dead. Timeout Broncos. So Broncos is taking the timeout real quick. So while they do that, I'm going to grab a beer. Need another beer.
You kind of want to see where the offense is lined up. But it's not like they're going to come back the next play and line up in the exact same spot.
All right. So they are not actually taking a TV timeout. So we are getting right back into play right now. And it'll be 3rd and goal. Tannehill comes out in the same formation. 3 wide receivers bunched left, 2 wide receivers to his right. Looks like they're going to bring a blitz. They bring his tighter end into the slot. 4 seconds left. Gets the snap off. Tannehill's looking to throw to the end zone. And it is caught for a touchdown. They're going to call it a touchdown. So I'm going to see the replay here. They're going to review that, obviously. Just barely got his toe dragged down. And on for the extra point. Extra point is up, and it is good. So it is 10-7 now. After that touchdown, turn the sheet off. See you guys later. Later. Have a good one, man. Browns down 24-7. Ouch. Yeah, Buffalo's up 24-10. Chicago's up 17-10. Kansas City is up 20-7. Jacksonville finally got on the board. Miami again, yes, is beating Cleveland 24-7. No change in Pittsburgh, still 10-10, and no change in New York, still 7-3. Giants over the Texans over there. Oh my goodness.
Realizes that if he turns and catches this ball lower, he's going to be out of bounds. So he turns to catch it high, he's able to drag the feet and stay inbound.
Oh my goodness. All right. Kickoff to the Broncos is a squib kick into the middle. And it's going to be taken down at the 26-yard line, and that's where the Broncos will take over with 6 seconds left before halftime. So we have 6 seconds. I think they may just down this. They'll probably just kneel down.
Now he's taking the jacket off, so I think you nailed this one, James. Wilson in the first half, 11 of 22, 180.
All right, Wilson will take a knee and send the game to halftime. Let's go over here real quick. I'll pop this up for you guys. All right. So Russell Wilson is 11 of 22, 188 yards and a touchdown. Tannehill finally got some passing attempts completed. He's 12 of 25, 100 yards and a touchdown. Derrick Henry still only has 16 yards carrying in the entire first half, which is absolutely awesome for the Broncos defense to shut him down that way. First downs altogether, pretty close there on both sides of the ball. Total plays pretty close. Everything looks very, very close except the passing plays. Russell Wilson did have a few big pass plays that kind of pushed that up. As far as the rushing attempts, it's pretty similar for both teams. So they're both playing. 3-minute time of possession over Tennessee. So I don't think there's a huge difference in any of these that's making a huge difference in this game so far. So, all right, let's get back over here. All right, so we are at halftime in. Oh wait, go back. There we go. That's what I wanted. I want to go back to the game cast. So the win probability is now 56%, leaning towards the Broncos, but that's also changed a lot throughout the game. It went up to 75% at one point in time and down to 56%. So we'll see how it works out the rest of the game. But it's been a pretty slow game all around. So, all right. Well, I am going to take a. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Our inside linebackers are subpar to say the least. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. I mean, you get rid of somebody like Bradley Chubb, and you're kind of bound to have to try to figure something out in the linebacker position. But I think with Browning and Gregory hopefully coming back off injuries here soon, I think it's going to change a lot for the Denver defense for sure. So. We'll kind of see how the rest of the game plays. Our defense has actually been playing pretty solid this game. I'm very impressed with them. So this last drive, not so much, but the game so far, they've been doing good. I think they need to make some adjustments because I think that the Titans just saw a weakness that they can kind of exploit. That quick offense pass game kind of throws our defense off. So I think if we can get something set up at halftime to kind of compensate for that a little bit, I think we'll do all right coming out of half. So you guys with a little music while I run real quick. I will be right back. All right. So we are at halftime in Tennessee. Tennessee is down 10-7 to the Broncos. Tom Brady and the Bucs did end up beating the Seahawks in Germany this morning. That was a pretty good game. I got up to watch that. So that was a lot of fun to watch play over there in another country. Those fans were fired up, man. It was a real cool game to watch, especially in other countries where this game isn't, prevalent and isn't watched on a weekly basis. So it was a lot of fun to watch that game. So if anybody watched that game, it was a good game. The Bucs just ended up pulling it off. They ended up beating them 21-16. But yeah, it was a good game. So Broncos just need to make a few adjustments. On offense, they've had a few good, long, deep pass plays for, one touchdown and a couple other ones for big gains. And just got to keep things rolling with these guys. We got to keep doing what we're doing. Our defense is playing solid. We need to make sure that they don't get too overconfident and start letting that pass game get out of control like that last drive, because that last drive definitely killed us. It's hard to stop an offense going like that, and our defense, I don't think, sees very many offenses that can move the ball and throw like that, at least not yet anyways. So we'll see. They've been doing really well against the run game, which is, something that we struggled against the week before. So, I think every week we're getting better. We're doing things a little bit stronger. Things are starting to come together a little bit. Russell Wilson's starting to look a little better. Still don't trust his arm 100% yet. He's making some good throws. Even the touchdown pass that he threw today, if you rewatch it, the throw was behind his receiver. Had he threw it a little harder and put it over his receiver's head, it would have been easier. Receiver would have caught it in stride and would have been able to get a little bit further out in front of the defenders than he was able to, because of the way the ball was thrown behind him. So Russell Wilson's accuracy is not there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if his head's in it. I don't know what's going on, but there definitely needs something to happen with that offense to keep them rolling, because Russell Wilson is struggling. Jerry Jeudy is out for the rest of the game with an ankle injury. I haven't got any new updates with that. I said I wasn't going to check my fantasy until after this game was over, and I'm not doing it. So when the game's over, I will check my fantasy, because it usually in there will give me a list of his injuries and what happened, and kind of what they're saying as far as his prognosis, if he's coming back next week, if he's hurt for a while. I'm not sure, but I think this is the second time this season already that Judy's been hurt and gone down in a game. So he's a hard play for me in fantasy. He has his good weeks, and then he has weeks like this where he ends up going out and getting hurt. And this is the second time that he's done this. What's up, Parker? How we doing? Man? Yeah, this has been a good game, Parker, for sure. It really has been. Both defenses are playing really good right now. So it's been a very interesting game to watch. But we'll see how the offense kind of adjusts for the Broncos with Jeudy being out now. So hopefully Sutton steps up and does what he needs to be doing, because he hasn't been doing anything the last few weeks. So he's been literally, it's been all the Jeudy show. If you look at fantasy, he's only putting up a couple points every week in fantasy, where Judy's, putting 12 and 13 and, some bigger numbers, on the weeks that he's performing well. So there's a lot of things that need to happen. I know there's some injuries today for the Titans that kind of put them out a little bit. So, like I said, I don't care who you root for. I don't care. Like I said, I'm a Broncos fan, but you never want to see any of these players get hurt. They're out there doing this, for us basically. So never fun to watch them, but good game. And it's a good game. I was kind of hoping that I was kind of thinking that because of the way the Broncos have been playing, that they were just going to get absolutely blown out, but they've made the adjustments they need to. And Russell Wilson, I think, just again needs to be more accurate. He's not hitting the passes that he was a couple years ago. You know what I mean? He's not throwing well enough to be a constant starting quarterback anymore. I picked him up at the beginning of the year in the draft thinking, oh yeah, Russell Wilson's going to do great in Denver. And I dropped him after week 3 pretty much. So, it's just, you can't trust him. Same with Sutton and Jeudy. Like, I have Jeudy on my bench in fantasy, and I can't, with the receivers that I have starting, there's no way I would start Jeudy over them unless one of them went down hurt, or, their matchup might be a little bit better. But even if the matchup was a little bit better, I still don't know how much you can trust the Broncos offense as far as fantasy from anybody. It's really hard to play any of them right now with the inconsistency that the offense has been struggling with throughout this season. So hopefully they can get things rolling in the second half. The Broncos do get the ball back in the second half. So hopefully Russell Wilson can come out and make something happen and get us rolling to another touchdown. So we'll see how that works out. Let's see. Let me check any of the other games, see if – oh, my goodness. All right. So Buffalo is still up 24-10 over the Vikings. The Bears are now up 24-10 over the Lions. 24-10 in Miami. Miami over the Browns. Giants have scored again. It is now 14-3 over the Texans. And Pittsburgh, New Orleans is still tied 10-10. They've got 8 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third quarter. So a few changes across the league so far. The score in the Broncos game obviously is 10-7 currently. But we'll keep you updated on the rest of the scores in the league as the games go on. So. And then I know my buddy Lone Stars Lounge. If you're not subscribed to Lone Star, go search Lone Stars Lounge and subscribe to him. If you're a Bronco or if you're a Cowboys fan and you want to watch a Cowboys game, he's doing the Cowboys watch along against the Packers this afternoon. I believe it's a 1:25 Pacific start time. So I think it's 3:25 Central where he is at, that he will be starting that stream. So if you're a Cowboys fan and want to hang out with a cool dude, go check out Lone Stars Lounge. He'll be live later today. So he'll probably go live before the stream. So probably around 3 o'clock Central Time. He usually goes live a little early and does the same thing I do. He goes over stats and, talks a little bit about the team and injuries and a little bit about the upcoming game and stuff like that. So it's really cool to watch him do what he does over there. He's been over here a few times doing watch-alongs with me over here. So it's a lot of fun doing those. So the last one was a really good one for me on my channel. We had a lot of people in here watching, so I appreciate everybody that subbed last week and came in. We had 2.1 thousand views by the end of the stream, so it was an awesome day. Everybody had a lot of fun, so it was pretty cool. So thank you to everybody that was here last week, and I got a whole bunch of new subs out of it, so I appreciate you guys. All right, so red zone. Yeah, third down conversions have been a problem with the Broncos all year long. They're 4 of 9 today on third down conversions. The second half kickoff goes out of the back of the end zone, and so Russell Wilson will take over at the 25-yard line. So all right. Yeah. Derrick Henry has been shut down by this Broncos defense, which is, like I said, one of the main keys to stopping the Titans. If you can shut him down, make the Titans do it with passing. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25. Russell Wilson under center, motion left. He's going to fake the handoff, roll to his right. He's going to throw it ahead of his tight end. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. The rush was coming off the end. Yeah, Nice try, Kathy. All right. So 10 combined punts from both teams today. This is ridiculous. 5 penalties for 30 yards for the Broncos today. That needs to stop. 2nd and 10. Russell Wilson under center. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. One receiver set to his left. Tight end in the slot. He's going to hand off to Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon's going to cut out to the left. Try to get back in the middle. Get out to about the 30-yard line. Gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. So, and again, Broncos third down conversions, 4 of 9 today, and they're horrible on third down conversions through the entire year. So, we will see what happens here. Melvin Gordon is still in there again, and I've said this multiple times. I don't think he should be in there, but he is, so we'll see how this goes. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. Looks like Dolchich is lined up in the slot. 4 seconds on the play clock. Russell Wilson takes the snap. He's looking to pass. Oh, the pocket collapses. He almost gets sacked. He rolls around. He's still looking for somebody. He gets rid of the ball deep down the middle of the field, and it is almost picked off again by the Titans. And it'll be 4th down and 4, and the Broncos will punt on their first drive of the second half. Oh my God, I don't know what is going on with Wilson today. I don't know what. This is the third time today. He's almost thrown an interception. I mean, wow. 2 Titan defenders. He's lucky that wasn't picked off. Wow. Waitman to kick. CJ back to receive. And it's going to be fair caught at the 30-yard line. So Tannehill and company will take over at the 30-yard line. We are at commercial break. It is Emma. It's Miss Royd to you, Jay. Emma Royd, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. You kind of are a pain in the ass sometimes. But that's okay. I still love you. All right, there we go. So not a good way for the Broncos to start off the second half. Tannehill will take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 when we come back. Oh, these games, I swear, are giving me more gray hairs. I think they're part of the reason why I'm growing gray so much in my beard. It's all Broncos, just stressing me out every Sunday. Last week was great. I didn't have to stress out. I knew we couldn't lose. Like, it's great having a bye week. Oh, man. Shit. Knowing the Broncos, they probably would have freaking lost on their bye week. You got it here quick. Yeah, I can be. I'm not doing. I mean, I will do a crack-in at the end of the game. So I will do that at the end of the game. I think I have 2 beers left, so I will do one at the end of the game if the Broncos win. I may do one anyways just to drown my sorrows if they lose. So we are still at TV timeout in Tennessee. Tennessee will take over the 30-yard line after Broncos went 3 and out and had to punt the ball away. So we will see if the Broncos defense can come out in the second half. A lot of times what the Broncos do is they're a first half team and they come out in the second half and they don't produce. They don't do well in the second half. So we really need them to show me that they can do something in the second half. Oh my goodness. All right. So looks like Texans finally got more points in New York. It is now 14-10. Giants over the Houston. Houston just got a touchdown. There's 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third quarter over there. We're still tied 10-10 in Pittsburgh. New Orleans and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh just got the ball, so they will start their drive from the Pittsburgh 2-yard line, it looks like. So Miami is 1st and goal on the Cleveland 6-yard line right now. And Jacksonville got some more points in Kansas City. It is now 20-10 Chiefs over the Jaguars. Still 24-10 in Chicago and in Buffalo in those 2 games, respectively. 1st and 10 for the Titans. Handoff to Henry. Henry gets about 7 yards on that one. And it'll be 2nd down and 3. See, that's what we need to not do, is let him get big rushes like that. Come on, Broncos defense. This plays better in the second half than we did in the first half. We played really good in the first half, so come on with it. All right. 1st and 10. Tannehill's in the shotgun. Henry stacked behind him. 2 wide receivers to his right. It's like tight end and a wide receiver to his right. He's going to fake the handoff to Henry. Rush comes. Tannehill gets rid of the ball down the right side of the field, and it is incomplete. It will be 3rd down and 3. And holding on the offense. So that'll be a 10-yard penalty, and that'll back them up. So it'll be 2nd down and 13 now, or 3rd down and 13. I apologize. Wow, yeah, I just drug him to the ground. And Tannehill just overthrows his tight end down the right side of the field. So no, I was right. It is 2nd and 13 there. They will replay that down after the holding call. And Tannehill under center, 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Henry in the backfield. Denver's bringing 5. Handoff to Henry. Henry, oh, God, gets another 7-yard gain. Come on, guys. You got to stop him. Do it like we did in the first half. Let's go. Come on, guys. All right. So 3rd and 3 now. Broncos need this stop right here. Tannehill's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right. 1 to his left. He's going to hand off. Oh, and he's going to get stuffed. And it'll be 4th down. He did not get it. Tried to run up the middle, and he got stuffed. Beautiful. And he's punting it away. 4th and 1. The Titans will punt it back to the Broncos. With Hilliard. And Hilliard didn't get nothing. He got maybe a couple. I guess it was 3rd and 3, so he got a couple, but he got hit hard. All right. Stonehouse ready to punt it away. Washington back deep. Whoa. What happened? Oh, there was a flag on the play. That freaking snap was weird. Delay a game on the kicking team. So they will back up 5 more yards, and then they will try to actually get this punt off. So now it's 4th and 6 after the penalty on the Titans. All right. So Washington back deep to receive the punt. Stonehouse is getting ready to punt it away. And the kick is away. And it is caught at the 19. Oh, not caught. He let it go over his head into the end zone again for a touchback. Smart move by Washington to move forward like that. So the Broncos will take over at the 25-yard line. 11 minutes and 26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And we are going to commercial timeout. Let's check around the league. Miami has scored again. It is now 30-10. Dolphins over the Browns in Miami. 20-10. The Giants have the ball, 2nd and goal on the Houston 2. It looks like they just scored again. So it is now 21-10. Giants over the Texans in New York. No change in Pittsburgh. Still 10-10. Still 20-10 in Buffalo and 20-10 in Chicago. So a lot of really close games, a lot of really tight games. No real blowouts, really. I mean, Miami's kind of taking it to Cleveland, but a few scores there, and that could be a different game. So, all right. Where am I going? There we go. All right. So the Broncos will take over at the 25-yard line when we come back from commercial timeout. Let's look at the team stats really quick, see if anything's changed. No, because last drive was absolutely horrible. The first drive for the Broncos on this drive was absolutely so he gets on this drive and downfield and get something rolling. 3 points, something. We just need to get our offense moving. Yeah, just showing a lot. Yeah, inside linebacker about to get that. Yeah, they did, and we actually held. So I'm very happy about that. So that's kind of where they were going with it, was right up the center. You got Hilliard, who's a little bit smaller of a back, or Hilliard, I believe is how you pronounce it. Who's a little bit smaller of a back than Henry. I mean, maybe Henry pushes forward for that extra yard to get that first down. Who knows? But you make the play calls, and then you got to kind of live with the consequences sometimes, even if it's the wrong play call. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson is under center. Melvin Gordon is in the backfield. He's got one wide receiver to each side, 2 tight ends. It's going to be a handoff to Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon breaks out to the left side, gets across. Gets the first down out across the 35-yard line. Oh, yeah. We have one touchdown in the third quarter this season, which is we're tied for the 32nd worst in the league. Yeah, we're 32nd in most negative things in this time of the season, the time of the game. So another handoff for the Broncos up the middle to Melvin Gordon. There's a flag on the play. Melvin Gordon gets no gain. But I don't know what the penalty flag is for. Offsides on the defense. They lined up in the neutral zone. So 5 yards, first down. So 1st and 10 now. All right. So 1st and 5 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson under center, one wide receiver to both sides, 2 tight ends set. Melvin Gordon in the backfield, pitch right to Melvin Gordon, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1. Man, I understand we need to get our run game going. I just don't believe that Melvin Gordon is our run game. I think he's struggling. I don't think he needs to be the guy right now. I haven't seen Edmonds half as much as I'd like to see him since we got him from Miami. All right, 2nd and 4 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson comes out under center again. 1 tight end to his right, 1 wide receiver set to both sides. Melvin Gordon in the backfield again. Wilson takes a snap. He's going to fake the handoff. He's looking to throw. Rolls to his left. Throws back to Melvin Gordon across the middle. Over the 45 to the 46. 1st down Broncos. So gain of 9 for Melvin Gordon on that pass play out of the backfield. That play got broken up. Melvin Gordon made something happen by staying in it. Nice little play for a 1st down. All right, 1st and 10 for the Broncos. We got 17 lovely people hanging out with us. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. 1st and 10, 46-yard line. Russell Wilson's going to hand off again. Murray is in there this time. Murray gets tripped up in the backfield and gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. 2nd down and 10 for the Broncos. He tripped over his own guy, I believe, in the backfield and went down right at the line of scrimmage. There was a lot of slipping and sliding in the Germany game this morning with the Buccaneers and the Seahawks as well. Hell yeah. Thanks, everybody, for coming in and hanging out. 2nd and 10 now for the Broncos. 46-yard line, 8 minutes and 44 seconds left. Russell Wilson under center. Murray behind him. Oh, let's false start on the offense. It's going to back us up. It's going to back us up 5 yards. Oh, Calvin Anderson. Another false start. Another false start. Yeah, he just twitched a little bit. God, come on, guys. 2nd and 15 now. All right. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Looks like Melvin Gordon in the backfield. No, it's, yeah. Oh, and Russell Wilson goes down for a loss of 1 on a sack. Oh, man. 3rd and 16 now for the Broncos. Wow. Just couldn't get nothing going. Murray was the back in the backfield. Missed the block, forced Russell Wilson out of the pocket, and got drugged down by an offensive lineman or defensive lineman. Oh, my goodness. So 3rd and 16 now for the Broncos. They need something big here. Russell Wilson is in the shotgun. Melvin Gordon's in the backfield. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Wilson takes the snap, throws it to, was that Dulcich? No. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Jumped over a defender. It will be 4th down, but got a decent gain out of it. Threw it to his tight end into the right flat. Oh, my goodness, man. I don't know what is going on. This Broncos offense just can't get things going. Wow, got across the 50 to about the 50 or the 48-yard line. 48-yard line, but it's going to be 4th and 4. Broncos will be punting it away, so Waitman will be out there to punt it away to C.J. Boyd. He's had 5 punts already this game, so this will be his 6th punt. And his punt is away. And it is fair caught at the 20-yard line. So Tannehill will take over at the 20-yard line. And I am going to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. All right. We're still at commercial break in Tennessee. Broncos just punted the ball back to the Titans after they couldn't get anything going on offense again. So we will see if the Broncos defense can keep doing what the Broncos defense has been doing all day, and that's stopping Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill from getting anything done. So we will see what happens. We are coming out of commercial break now in Tennessee. So it is now 27-10. The Buffalo over the Vikings. So Buffalo is added to their lead. Kansas City is added to their lead. It is 27-10 over there as well. So Tannehill, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, under center. 3 receivers bunched to his left, motion 1 right, 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Henry in the backfield. Blitz coming from the Broncos. Handoff to Henry to the left side, and he is stopped for a gain of 2. So Cleveland has scored. It is now 30-17. Dolphins over the Browns. And Pittsburgh has got 3 points now over the Saints. It is 10-3 in Pittsburgh over there as well. So a lot of good games, a lot of time left in all those games too. So I'll keep you guys updated as those games progress. And as this one keeps rolling. All right. 2nd and 8. Tannehill's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his left, 3 to his right. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. Steps up, throws it quick to the left side. It is caught. Across the 30 to the 35, 36, maybe 37. They're going to bring him down. 1st down for the Titans. Man. Just hit and pushed. Hit and pushed. That was a good play call. We got to get that passing stopped. We got the rush under control. Now we can't let him get out of control with these pass plays. All right, 1st and 10 now for the Titans. Tannehill under center, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Hill in the backfield. They're going to call it the 36-yard line. It's a flea flicker back to Tannehill. Tannehill's going to throw down the right side. He's got a guy wide open at the 20. Cuts back into the 10-5. Touchdown Titans. Wow. 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 Oh, my goodness. That was just misread, and they just let the guy go. They just let him run. Oh, they both slipped. The Broncos ran into each other and fell down. Oh, my goodness. And it's now 14-10. Titans over the Broncos. 5 minutes, 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Come on, boys. Can't give stupid plays like that away. Come on. Wow. A little trick play there. That's horrible. That is horrible. Detroit put some more points on the board. It is now 24-17 in Chicago. Bears still leading in that one. No change in the rest of the game. 27-17 against the Buffalo Bills against the Vikings. Yeah, I don't know, Kathy. This is getting frustrating. It's like we get shit going and then they run a trick play and we're like, I don't know what to do. I can't figure out what they're doing. And it's like we just blow our coverage. This happens more and more times in the second half with the Broncos every year, and it's killing me. We come out and we look solid in the first half, and then the second half, blown coverage. We're not paying attention to what's going on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, on the last play, literally, we had two of our own guys run into each other. They ran into each other, knocked each other down, and have allowed that receiver to get as wide open as he was. So there's just miscommunications on offense and defense in the second half. They've really got to get something going to show me that they're going to be able to pull this one off, because they look great in the first half and now they just look like the old Broncos do. So I don't know. It's kind of frustrating to see this happen. It happened in one of the games a few weeks ago as well. Russell Wilson came out first quarter, 10-10, 150 yards and a touchdown pass. Looked fantastic. And then went 7 of 17 for the rest of the game with another 49 yards or something. I mean, just absolutely horrible. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I dropped the word frustrated a lot, and you don't like that word. I know. I'm sorry. But it's very frustrating. How about that? Does that work? Frustrating? No? No? Okay. Just curious. Oh, my goodness. So this is irritating and frustrating. But honestly, as a Broncos fan, it's something that we've kind of gotten used to over the last few years. We have a one-half football team, if a football team at all. We've had so many quarterback issues and quarterback struggles. And then we get Russell Wilson brought in, and we all think our prayers have been answered, and we've got everything we need. And then this year just is a complete flop. So, oh, okay. Gotcha. All righty. So we are coming out of commercial break in Tennessee. Titans are up by 4, 14-10. 5:14 left in the third quarter. And the kick will go out of the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback, and that is where the Broncos and Russell Wilson will take over from their 25-yard line. I don't think beers. I think that's my problem. I have to be able to drink my beers when I watch my Broncos play because they're stressful. They're very stressful. All right. Here we go, boys. 1st and 10. Let's get something going, guys. Let's do this. Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun, tight end in the slot, one wide receiver to his left, 2 to his right. It looks like Melvin Gordon in the backfield. Actually, it could be Edmonds. It's Edmonds in the backfield. Russell Wilson takes the snap. He's looking to pass, dumps it off to his left to Hinton. Hinton gets maybe a yard out of the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Oh, this is not what needs to happen. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Russell Wilson's only thrown for 210 yards today. Hitton's got 62 of those yards. So 2nd and 9 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson under center. He moves Dulcich into the slot. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Fake the handoff to Edmonds. Oh, he's going to roll out to his left, to his right, and he's going to throw it, and it's out of bounds. 3rd and 9 for the Broncos. I don't know what. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. I can't tell you. He rolled to his left, then he rolled to his right. He ran into the back of his own guy and just tried to throw it out of bounds, but almost got picked off again. All right, 3rd and 9 now for the Broncos. 4:29 left in the 3rd quarter. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Looks like Edmonds is still in the backfield. Wilson looking to throw. Oh, no, and he gets hit in the backfield, dropped for a sack. DeMarcus Walker got the sack on Russell Wilson. It'll be 4th down, and the Broncos will be punting again. Oh, but there is a flag down. Hold on. If this is on the Titans, it might bring it back. Holding on the defense. Woo! Automatic 1st down. We got lucky on that one. Titans got that sack reversed, and Broncos got an automatic 1st down. Oh my goodness. My goodness. I don't understand. This is crazy. All right. 1st and 10 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson under center. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Tight end in the slot. He's going to hand off up the middle to Edmonds. And Edmonds gets stuffed and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, my goodness. The run game for both teams has not been able to get going. And both defenses are playing solid against the run this game. This is pretty impressive by both defenses for sure. Oh, and we got a Bronco down. I can't see what Bronco it is. Oh, it's the center. Yeah, Graham Glasgow, our center, is down. So they're going to injury timeout there in Denver or in Tennessee to check out that down Broncos player. And developing story in Chicago. The Lions, the Lions and the Bears are now tied 24-24, 9 minutes left, 9 minutes 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So that game is now a really close game to watch. Still 13-10 Steelers over the Saints. Giants are still up 21-10 over the Texans. Miami still up 30-7 over the Browns. Kansas City still has a 17-point lead, 27-10 over the Jaguars, and Buffalo is still up by 10, 27-17 over the Vikings. We do have some afternoon games coming up after this. The Colts will be at Las Vegas taking on the Raiders. Dallas will be in Lambeau taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. And DeAndre Hopkins and Cooper Kupp face off at 1:25 in LA, where the Cardinals take on the Rams. And then the night game tonight, you've got the Chargers traveling to San Francisco. 2nd and 11 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He's going to hand off to Edmonds up the middle. Edmonds is going to fight forward. Oh, man. Gets all the way down to the 40-yard line, 1 yard shy of the 1st down. So it'll be 3rd and 1. Whoever's running the screen does not know what they're talking about. They're messing this up left and right, putting all sorts of wrong numbers up there. All right, 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson under center. Edmonds is still in the backfield. 2 wide receivers set in tight to the left. Russell Wilson's going to take it, and he's not going to get it. I don't think he's going to get the 1st down. I don't think he got enough push on it. Oh, and we got a Titans player down. David Long is down. And they're going to call it 4th down. They didn't gain hardly anything. They're going to call it 4th and 1 still. And we got another injured player on the field. An injured Titan. Long is down. So they will most likely be going to another commercial timeout over there to tend to that injured player. Another development in Chicago. Bears just took the lead over the Lions 30-24. So they are now up by a touchdown over the Lions in Chicago. Over the Lions in Chicago. So, and Pittsburgh has put another touchdown on the board. It is now 20-10. Steelers over the Saints in Pittsburgh. So a few changes in a couple of those games. Pittsburgh is now up by 10. Chicago is now up by 7. Buffalo, Kansas City, Miami, and New York. The Giants are all still winning. And it looks like Miami just put another 3 points on the board to make it 33-17 over the Browns. So there is some changes in some of these scores, and I will keep you updated as they change. I've got the rapid changer up in the corner. So it tells me as soon as the play happens, it will update me and let me know. So I will keep you guys updated and let you guys know how things are rolling around the rest of the league as well while we are tending to David Long Jr. is down on the field for the Titans. So they will be going to a commercial break there and check on him, and then we will get back to the game over there. So stats so far, Russell Wilson, 14-28, 210 yards and a touchdown. Ryan Tannehill, 14-27, 178 yards and 2 touchdowns. The big story of the day, Derrick Henry, 11 carries, 35 yards. The Broncos defense has pretty much shut down the Tennessee run game this game so far. I think they need to continue to do that if they're going to if they want to pull this game off in the end. Same thing goes for the Tennessee defense. Tennessee defense has held Murray to 24 yards. I mean, we're not getting big run plays either. We've had a few big pass plays, a couple long touchdowns, 66-yard touchdown to Virgil, another touchdown, another long touchdown pass. So, I mean, there's been some touchdown passes to Hinton. Hinton got a long touchdown pass. Virgil got a long touchdown pass. But we haven't been able to move the ball very fluently. Our run game has been mediocre at best. We're not getting the breaks on the balls. We're not hitting the holes that need to be hit. So now we are back. It looks like they're coming out of commercial break. And it is a very short one, and it looks like the Broncos will be going for this. So it is 4th and 1. Russell Wilson under center. 3 wide receivers tight to his left. He's going to motion. He's going to snap to his left. He's going to push forward. Oh, and it looks like he got the first down. First down, Broncos. There you go. They got behind him and just pushed him forward. I heard Steelers is ahead so far. I burnt my fingers with hot glue. Don't do that, Kathy. Don't do that. All right, there we go. 1st and 10 now from the 42 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set out to his right. 2 wide receivers to his left. Looks like Edmonds is still in the backfield. 8 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. He's looking to pass. Dumps it off short to Edmonds. It's tipped to the line. Incomplete. Oh. So Glasgow, our center, is questionable to return with a shoulder injury for the rest of the game. So we'll keep you updated on it. If I hear any more about that, I'll let you guys know. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right. 1 to his left. Tight end in the slot. Edmonds in the backfield. Oh, Russell Wilson fumbles the ball on the snap. And he's going to fall on top of it and keep the ball, but he's going to lose about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 13 after the fumbled snap from Russell Wilson. God, what happened? I mean, it hit him right in his hands. I mean, it's a little bit to the left, but I mean, come on. You got to be able to adjust to catch that. Oh, my goodness, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and 13. Russell Wilson is in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Looks like Murray is in the backfield with him. 6 seconds on the play clock. He's going to roll to his right. And he's going to throw it down the right side, and it is overthrowing his receiver, Hinton. It'll be 4th down and 13 for the Broncos, and they will be forced to punt. Oh, my goodness. This is stressful today. I'm telling you what. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, let me do. They're going to punt this ball away. Waitman is getting ready to punt it to CJ Board again. This is his 7th punt of the game. All right, the punt is a short punt, and it does take a Broncos bounce down to the 20-yard line, and that's where it will be downed, and the Titans will take over at the 20-yard line. All right. So we are not, it looks like they're not taking a commercial break. So we will get right back to action here in Tennessee. Titans are going to be taking over. Aggravating. Copy. Oh, 1st and 10 for the Titans. Tannehill is under center. Motions tight end to his right side. One wide receiver out to his right. Henry in the backfield. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. It's going to be a handoff to the left side to Henry. Henry's going to get hit and dropped for a gain of 2. Again, shutting Henry down. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. They will get one more play off in the third quarter before the end of the third quarter, and we move on into the fourth quarter. So 2nd and 8 for the Titans. All right, 2nd and 8. Tannehill under center again. Tight end and Henry in the backfield. One wide receiver set to both sides. 7 seconds left on the play clock. Tannehill takes the snap. It's going to be a fake handoff to Henry. He's going to turn around and throw it. He throws it down the center of the field, and it is almost intercepted by the Broncos. It was tipped, hit the ground. There is 2 seconds left on the clock, so they will have one more play before the third quarter. So they'll have to run one more play before the end of the quarter. Oh, my goodness. He almost got tipped at the line by 2 offensive linemen and then right through the cornerback's hands. It went right through his hands. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think that's the case. I really don't. 3rd and 7 now for the Titans. 2 wide receivers out to the right, 2 wide receivers to the left. It's like Hillard's in the backfield. Throws it down the center of the field. It's off the hands of Woods. Incomplete. 4th and 7. Another 3-and-out forced by the Broncos defense. And that takes us to the end of the third quarter. And with that said, I am going to do a Kraken. This is a product that me and my buddy Lone Stars Lounge from the Poor Boys are helping. We are an affiliate partner with this company, Wild Man Drinking Company. This is their Kraken 2.0. It is a beer bonging, beer drinking apparatus. So you do not have to use a key or any sort of craziness to do your beer bonging and having fun at your football parties with. So I'm going to demonstrate it here and do one here for you. But if you go to wildmandrinking.com and put in the Poor Boys, THEPOURBOYZ, you get $5 off your first order up to, or any order up to $10. It has to be over $10. You get a $5 off and help that company out, help us out. So it's a lot of fun. It's a really cool product. We were using keys and stuff to do it before this until we found these guys. They're based in Utah. A couple guys out of the University of Utah, engineering degrees. That's because they love. So we're gonna Wild Man and our other half of the Poor Boys right there. We are both affiliate partners with Wild Man Drinking. So yeah, here we go. Let's crack in. So real simple. Pop into your beer. Cheers. Just that simple. Cheers to Wild Man Drinking Company for sure. It is a great apparatus. It is a lot of fun. All right. So we are going to be getting back to action here in the fourth. Broncos will be getting the ball on the punt. Broncos defense did shut Ryan Tannehill and the Titans offense down again to a 3-and-out. Our offense needs to get something rolling. Our defense is absolutely doing what needs to be done. They've made a few mistakes. Obviously, the touchdowns on the play, the Titans did run a really, really nicely fucking executed flea flicker to get that touchdown. That was pretty impressive. You got to give it to them. They drew that one up, and it worked out exactly the way they drew it up. And you just got to be able to adapt and change to those kind of plays that they're going to throw at you. You're starting to see more of those trick plays. You're starting to see more of those fake field goals, fake punts, and stuff like that. So as a defense or a special teams, you've got to be aware of that these things are starting to evolve and change now in the NFL. You're starting to see a little bit more of those college kind of minded players that want to do some of these trickery plays and stuff like that. So, all right. So 4th and 7, the Titans will be punting it away. Washington is back deep to receive it. And the snap gets off and the kick is away. And it is caught at the 30-yard line, but Washington slips and falls. There's a penalty flag on the play, though. Washington gets drugged down at the 30-yard line. We'll see what the penalty is. I'll let you know here in just a second. Illegal block in the back on the return. I don't even know if you can call that a block in the back. He kind of just like threw his arm up at. I mean, come on. I don't know. Well, we got a first-round draft pick next year again. I mean, I think honestly, with Browning and Gregory on our defensive side, getting that first-round pick for Bradley Chubb wasn't a horrible idea. We did get Chase Edmonds, who is a good running back. We've seen a little bit of him tonight. So he's definitely got some targets around him. Cortland Sutton and Judy can definitely be an impact. Greg Dulcich is doing fantastic. I mean, I think this team just needs to start clicking a little bit better together and start getting some groove going. And I think they can put up some big numbers and do really well. So I think they're just still in that first learning process. So, all right, Broncos take over 1st and 10. Oh, Russell Wilson. And Russell Wilson dropped the snap and falls on top of it for a loss of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 11. That's not how to do it. No, I don't think he'll kill the franchise. I really don't think so, because even though he got the extension, we still have people that we can play. We still have things that we can do if something does fall through. I don't think he's going to screw the franchise. I really don't. I think it'll be all right. We just got to give him some time. 2nd down now. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his right. Sorry, 1 to his left. Looks like Melvin Gordon in the backfield. Is a screen to Melvin Gordon. He takes the catch. Ooh. Almost gets to the 1st down marker. We'll see where they mark it. He might be just shy. Oh, they're going to put it right at the marker, and they're going to give him the 1st down. So that is a 1st down Broncos. 1st down Broncos. Let's go. Yeah, they won't take a quarterback at that 1st round. You know that they're going to go after something that Russell Wilson needs, because they still have faith in Russell Wilson. So I think, I don't know. I think they're good. I mean, Rippon's not a bad backup to Russell Wilson, and I think Russell Wilson will be just fine. All right, 1st and 10 now. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to his left, 1 to his right hand. Fakes the handoff to fucking Melvin Gordon and gets blasted in the backfield for a sack. It'll be 2nd down. The offensive line just broke down. And a loss of 9 on the sack. Man. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he just missed his block. Pushed right past him. Didn't even get through. Yeah. Nothing Russell Wilson could do about that. Can't do anything if your line won't block for you. All right, 2nd and 19. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his left. 2 wide receivers to his right. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. Looking to throw. Dumps it off to Melvin Gordon underneath. Melvin Gordon gets back to about the 29-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. Still fairly short. Uh-oh. And Long Jr. is down again. He was the one down earlier. Wow. So long as walking off the field, he looks like he was in some pain. I don't know what happened. I don't know what kind of hit that he won't. Well, and I think that's part of the reason why they traded Bradley Chubb was because they didn't want to extend his contract next year for Bradley. So they got rid of him so they could pick up something out of it. So I think that's one of the main reasons that they did what they did, especially to get that first-round draft pick. But it wouldn't surprise me if in the first round they go after some sort of wide receiver or running back to fill in behind Russell Wilson, to be honest with you. All right, so 3rd and 10 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson is in an empty backfield. He's got 3 wide receivers to his left, Dulcich to his right, and Melvin Gordon in the backfield. 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. Oh, he's gonna try to get rid of the ball, but he's gonna get sacked again. It's gonna be 4th down. The Broncos are gonna be forced to punt. Yeah, I think Geno Smith has just been biding his time in the league, to be honest with you. He's put in, he's, I called him at the beginning of the year a veteran, a rookie veteran, because he's a veteran quarterback who's been in the league for 7 years or 9 years or something like that. And he's been with a bunch of different teams, but he's never been a starter. He's always been a backup. He's always done that. He's come in and played games, but he's never started a game. And I think this was his shot. And I think he took that opportunity and just ran with it. And he's doing real well. So the punt goes to the Titans. Return comes back to about the 42-yard line. So that's where Tannehill and the Titans will take over with a 4-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Let's pop over and check on some of the other games. Still 27-17 in Buffalo. Bills over the Vikings. Detroit has now come back. They are up 31-30 over the Bears in Chicago. Still 27-17 in Kansas City. Chiefs over the Jaguars. Miami is now up 39-17 over the Browns in Miami. And we still have a 21-10 score in New York. The Giants over the Texans, and Pittsburgh is still up 22-10 over the Steelers. So a few changes in the scores. I'll keep an eye on that Detroit-Chicago game. There's 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter over there. 1st and goal from the Chicago 1. It looks like. I don't know if that's updated yet. Let me see if that's updated. No, it's not updated. So no, that was them. That was where they were when they scored. So it will be Chicago's ball. They are down 1 with 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter over there. So a bunch of close games, a bunch of really good games. Oh, looks like the change in the Bills-Vikings game. I believe the Vikings just scored again. It is now 23-27. I believe they're awaiting an extra point. No, the extra point is good. Okay. So it is 23-27 now. Buffalo over the Vikings. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter over there. And Buffalo will be getting the ball back after the Vikings touchdown. So we will keep you updated on that one over there as well, as that one is a 4-point game. We got a 1-point game in Chicago, 10-point game in Kansas City. Miami is destroying the Browns. Unfortunately, that game was just not. It was close for a while, and then Miami kind of ran away with it. We got an 11-point game in New York and a 10-point game in Pittsburgh. So we'll keep everybody updated on that. I'll let you guys know how the rest of the league is doing. We are still at TV timeout in Tennessee. So we'll get back there as soon as they come out of timeout over there. Yeah, I get it. I know it. Trust me, it's very frustrating as a Broncos fan to see Russell Wilson come here after what he did in Seattle and did so well and put up big numbers, and then kind of come over here and shit the bed a little bit and not perform like he's supposed to. So I don't know. Yeah, it's very frustrating. It really is. I can completely agree with you on that. I completely agree with you. It's been frustrating all year to watch this happen. So, all right, here we go. 1st and 10 now from the 42. Tennessee is in. Tannehill's under center. Linebacker and Henry in the backfield. 1 wide receiver to his right. Snaps the ball with 5 seconds. It's going to be handoff to Henry to the right side, and Henry gets stopped in the backfield. Loss of 2. So another great stop Another great stop for the Broncos defense. They have just shut down Derrick Henry all day. Another Broncos game. Another hello at Kathy Bates. Yes. All right, 2nd and 10. Tannehill is in the shotgun, empty backfield. It looks like the Titans are going to be taking a timeout. There is 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, so they will use one of their timeouts now. That might come back to bite them in the end. Who knows? Broncos still have all 3 of their timeouts left in the fourth quarter. This has been frustrating. Sorry, Kathy. I don't even know what there's not even another word that even matches up to that. I can't watch what the Broncos offense are doing because it's disappointing. We make big plays, we make great moves, and then the next thing you know, we're crapping the bed. Our defense, I am not worried about them one bit. They are on fire right now. And that's what we need right now is our defense to make a huge stop right here. 2nd and 10, Tannehill in the shotgun, empty backfield, 3 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. He's going to take the snap with 7 seconds on the play clock. He's going to throw the ball to his right, to his tight end. It is caught. Gain of about 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to call it 4 yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 6. Yeah, I won't give up on the Broncos. I've been a Broncos fan my whole life. I went through ups and downs when Elway was the quarterback when he first started, and our team was absolutely crap. Elway had some really bad years with the Broncos until he didn't have some bad years with the Broncos. It took a while to get him where he was to win those 2 Super Bowls. 3rd and 6 for the Titans. Tannehill's in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Looks like Hilliard's in the backfield. Oh, and it's going to be a flag. False start on the offense. It's going to back him up. Nice. Cool. So Traylon Burks got the penalty on that one. So that'll back them up to make 3rd and 11 now for the Titans. Yeah, you're not wrong there. All right, 3rd and 11. Tannehill's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 in the slot. 1 wide receiver to his right. Hillard in the backfield. Tannehill to throw to the right side. It is caught. Oh, and he breaks the tackle and gets across the 45 down to the 41-yard line for a 1st down for the Titans. Dang it, Broncos. Come on, you had that stop dead. You had that stopped. Oh, my goodness. That was ridiculous. He was stopped in front of the line of scrimmage, and we just couldn't hold him there. Wow. All right. So 1st and 10 now for the Titans. Tannehill under center, 2 wide receivers to his right. Henry in the backfield. 3 seconds left on the play clock. 2, 1. Gets it off at 1 second left on play clock. Fakes the handoff to Henry. He's looking to throw. He throws it out to Henry in the flat. Caught by Henry, and he's drugged forward. Gain of about 7. They're going to call it 2nd and 3.
Thank you,
I
Kathy.
went the other way, you know. Thank you, Kathy. Love you. I know. I wish. I'm getting there. I'll get there. I promise. He's doing well. All right. It's 2nd and 3. Tannehill under center. 2 tight end set. 1 wide receiver to both sides. Henry in the backfield. And it's going to be a handoff to Henry to the right side. He goes around the end, and he gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3. Broncos' run defense today has been absolutely solid. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the Broncos decide to do. I have no idea. I think the new ownership in Denver, there's too many hands in the pot. I think there's too much going on in the ownership team over there. So I don't know what to think about what's coming in the future yet. we'll see kind of what happens after this season, to be honest with you. All right, 3rd and 2 now. They are going to give him a 1-yard gain on that one. It's going to be another handoff up the middle to Henry. The ball comes loose. Broncos get the ball. Fumble recovery. Broncos defense. 1st down, Broncos. Derrick Henry fumbles. 1st down, Broncos. Let's go. Let's go. That's what the Broncos needed right there. Now the offense has to come back and capitalize. We're down 4. We need a touchdown right here. Oh, they're going to call that a fumble. Oh, man. That was awesome. There we go, Broncos. That's the way to get it done. Even like I said, take advantage of their mistakes. They're going to continue making mistakes. Let them make mistakes. All right, let's see if there's any changes in the scores around the league yet. Looks like no scores yet. We do have one final, though, I believe. So the final, Pittsburgh did beat New Orleans 20-10. So we do have a final in Pittsburgh. We are waiting on the other games to finish. Next game to finish should be the Detroit-Chicago game. Detroit has the ball 1st and 10 on Chicago 17, so they are looking at putting more points on the board. So it looks like the Lions may end up pulling the win out in Chicago over the Bears. Next game to finish after that is going to be most likely the Miami game. There's 1:17 left over there. Miami has the ball. They are 3rd and 10 on Cleveland's 36, so they may try to kick a field goal to kind of – I mean, it's already kind of put out of the box over there, but they may try to get some more points on the board over there. So we will let you guys know kind of what goes on with those games here. How frustrating is that? Kathy. Oh, I love you. Oh, you're so much fun. Oh, my goodness. So we are at commercial timeout in Tennessee. Broncos just got a fumble recovery. Titans fumbled the ball in the backfield. Broncos recovered. It will be 1st and 10 for Russell Wilson and the Broncos, and they need to get something going bad. I don't know what they need to do. I don't know how they need to make it work, but they have got to get something going to get some momentum going with this offense. This offense has had absolutely no momentum all game. They've been flat. Russell Wilson's not. His accuracy is my biggest problem. He's having issues putting the ball where he needs to put it. He's underthrowing his receivers, overthrowing his receivers. Even the touchdown pass that he threw was underthrown to his receiver. His receiver had to slow down to catch it and then continue on for the touchdown rather than running and catching it in stride. So it's just he's kind of worrying me as far as his accuracy goes. But he does do well under pressure. He does do well with 2-minute drives when he's down. He has lots of game-winning drives in his career. So let's just see what Russell Wilson and the offense can get going. 1st and 10 now from the 38-yard line. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to both sides. He throws it down the center. It is incomplete to Hinton. It'll be 2nd and 10. Right. 2nd and 10 now. Please score. Bronco watching from the Philippines. Awesome, Gino. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, let's go Broncos, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set to both sides. Murray in the backfield. 10 seconds on the play clock. Wilson takes the snap, but there's a flag. False start on the offense. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on, boys. These penalties are killing us. We came into this game for the most penalties per game and the most yards penalized in the season for the entire season. Yeah. So it's we're just continuing adding on to that, I guess. We're just going to keep going with it. So, oh, my goodness. All right. So 2nd and 15 now. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Murray in the backfield throws down the left side. And it is incomplete to Cortland Sutton. 3rd and 15 for the Broncos. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on, boys. All right. So we have a final in Miami. Miami did beat the Browns 39-17. That game is over with. We still have a few games still playing currently. We'll keep you updated on those as those finish out here. As we watch the end of this game as well. So, all right, 3rd and 15 for Russell Wilson. He's going to come out in the shotgun again. 3 receivers to his left. To his right. 1 to his left. Murray in the backfield. 3 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off left to Murray, short. Murray's trying to make a move. Can't do it. And it's going to be 4th down, Broncos. Gain of maybe 5 or 6 yards on that one to Murray out of the backfield. Again, the Broncos just can't get anything going on offense right now. This is just killing me. Absolutely killing me. Oh, my goodness. So Houston, looks like Houston got 3 points. It's now 21-13 in New York. Broncos are punting. Waitman got the punt away. It is a booming punt. It is going to hit inside the 5-yard line and go into the end zone for a touchback. And the Lions did hold on in Chicago and beat the Bears 31-30. That game has wrapped up in Chicago. We are at the 2-minute warning in Buffalo, where Minnesota has the ball. They are down 4 to the Bills. All right. Why is this not updating? There we go. Yep. And Kansas City currently has the ball as well. So Tannehill comes out 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line under center, hands off to Henry up the middle. Henry gets hit and dropped for a gain of about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 5. I need to stop drinking. Yeah, unfortunately. All right, so Kansas City has beat Jacksonville. Officially, that game is over in Kansas City. Chiefs beat the Jaguars 27-17. Again, like I said, the Lions beat the Bears 31-30. Tannehill is under center. He's going to hand off again, or fake the handoff to Henry up to center. He's going to throw it to the left side, and it's broken up by the Broncos by Surtain, who is one of the best cornerbacks in the league right now. So 3rd and 5 now for Tannehill and the Titans. I know we need another 3 and out. Gino, we've been doing that really well all game. Our defense has been playing stellar lights out football. We just got it. Our offense is just scaring the crap out of me right now. All right, 3rd and 5 now for the Titans. Come on, Broncos. Let's go, boys. Tannehill comes out in the shotgun, empty backfield, 3 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left. He's going to take the snap. 2 seconds left on the play clock. Broncos blitz dumped off across the center. It's caught by his tight end for a 1st down and a gain of about 13 yards. It'll be 1st down from the – I can't see where they spotted it. I'll have to see where he went down. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Kathy. You will do it. All right. Come on, Broncos. You need a big stop right here. Okay, so Tannehill comes out under center from the 33-yard line. 2 wide receivers to his left. Tight end and Henry in the backfield. Motions tight end into his slot. Hands off to Henry up the middle. Henry gets hit and stood up. Gain of maybe 4. So about the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6. All right. Come on, boys. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Tannehill under center. 2 tight ends set to his left. Motion wide receiver to his right. 1 wide receiver out to his right, and Henry in the backfield. 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Henry again. Henry gets stopped. Gain of maybe 2. He got hit in the backfield. Was able to get past it. Gained 1, possibly 2 yards on that carry. We'll see where they spot the ball. We've got 24 lovely people hanging out with us today. Thank you very much for coming in and supporting and hanging out. I appreciate you guys. If you want to throw in chat or talk in chat, let me know you're here. I do have subscriber chat only on. Hit that subscription button. You only got to wait 1 minute, and then you can throw in where you're watching the game or where you're watching me at today. What state or country or wherever you are. I know Gino's in the Philippines. You got people all over the U.S. watching. So wherever you're at, throw it in chat. Let me know where you're at. 3rd and 4 for the Titans. Tannehill, empty backfield in the shotgun. Takes a snap with 2 seconds on the play clock. Broncos get in the backfield, throw across the middle. It's caught. Oh, my goodness. And he breaks free across the 30, down to the 20, maybe to the 19-yard line. Huge play by the Titans. And that puts them down inside the red zone. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Oh, my goodness. You got to wrap him up. You can't just hit him like that in the open field. You got to wrap him up and take his legs out. So they're probably going to call that like the 18-yard line because he did get down past the 20 on that. Oh, come on, boys. All right, 1st and 10 now for the Titans. From the 20, they're going to call it. Tannehill under center, 1 wide receiver to his left. Henry in the backfield. Hand off to Henry. He is hit in the backfield. Dropped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain for Henry. And timeout Broncos. So they're trying to save some time, hoping to stop them here on this 4th down situation, on this red zone run here. They get a 1st down. It's kind of pointless to waste your timeouts because you're going to end up screwed after that. But we'll see if this pays off. Broncos defense has been doing pretty solid. If they can hold them to a field goal, if you can hold them to a field goal, it's still a touchdown game. You could still drive the field, score a touchdown, and send it to overtime. So Broncos defense definitely have to stop the touchdown from happening right now. What's up, Craig? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's frustrating. It really is. All right, 1st and 10 from the 20. Tannehill under center. Sorry, 2nd and 10. Motions his tight end into the backfield with Henry, 1 wide receiver out to his right. Takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Henry, who gets stuffed again. He gains maybe 3 yards on that. They might give him 4. So Nathaniel Hackett uses his 2nd timeout now. It'll be 3rd down. They can stop him here and force a 4th down and a field goal. Hopefully the Broncos will be able to pull this one up, at least stop him to a field goal and then be able to drive the field here and get this tied up. I love my Broncos. I just don't have a lot of faith in what Russell Wilson and that offense is doing right now. Kathy. Oh, we got 30 lovely people hanging out with us. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. We are winding down the end of the Broncos-Titans game. It's 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 7 for the Titans from the, looks like the 16-yard line they're going to call it. No, 17-yard line they're going to call it. And Tannehill in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Looks like Hillard is in the backfield. 6 seconds on the play clock, snaps the ball. He's looking to throw. He throws down the left side of the field to the end zone. Out of the end zone, 4th and 7 for the Titans. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Looks like the Titans will come out and try to kick a field goal to go up by 7 and make this a touchdown game. And it's a touchdown game already for the Broncos, but they're just trying to make it a tie ball game instead of being able to go up by a touchdown. So, come on, boys. Get a block. Get a block. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get a block here. Get a hand up. Get a hand up. Oh, it is up. And it is good. So it is now 17 to 10. Titans over the Broncos. 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Broncos have 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning left. The Titans are arguing that the Broncos were in an illegal formation. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, but he got off the field. They weren't in an illusion. They weren't. 30 people hanging there. Game. Definitely a heavy defensive game here. So the punter Stonehouse is actually going to be kicking off instead of their kicker. So I'm not sure why that is, but all right. So Titans are kicking off. They have a touchdown lead over the Broncos with 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's going to be a squib kick. It's going to be caught short And the return is going to get back to maybe the 25-yard line. And the Broncos will take over at the 25-yard line with 2 minutes, 54 seconds left, one timeout, and the 2-minute warning to try to make a 2-minute drill drive down the field to tie this game up to send it to overtime. Oh, man. Right. And let's see here. Let's check the other games around the league. We should have some already ending. We should have some starting. So we do have the Colts and the Raiders have just started. All right, Broncos from the 25-yard line. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to his right. Dulcich and wide receiver to his left. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. Russell Wilson steps up to throw, and he gets hit in the backfield for a loss of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 12. Come on, guys. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. Broncos did just, I don't know what our offensive line is doing, but they are not able to protect Wilson today. That's the 5th sack. 2nd and 12 now for Wilson. He dumps it across the middle to Cortland Sutton, who gets across the 30-yard line to the 31, maybe. No, they're going to give him a 30-yard line. Gain of 8 on that. It'll be 3rd down, 2 minutes, 14 seconds. Clock is still rolling. They are in the hurry-up offense in Tennessee right now. Wilson in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. He takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Pocket collapses. He rolls to his right. He can't. Oh, he throws it up in the air, and it's incomplete. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning where the Titans are up. It'll be 4th and 5 when we come back from the 2-minute warning. And it will be Russell Wilson's last chance to get a first down and keep this drive rolling for the Broncos. I will be right back, guys. All right. So we are at the 2-minute warning in Tennessee. Titans are still up 7 points on the Broncos. It'll be 4th and 5 when we come back from the 2-minute warning. Broncos need to get a first down here to keep the drive alive. I don't think with the amount of time left in the game, you chance trying to get the ball back after kicking it to the Titans. So I think you have to go for it here on 4th and 5. I'm not quite sure exactly what they're planning on doing for 4th and 5. I don't know who they're planning on giving it to. I'm not sure, but we will see here when we come back from commercial break. So, no, I had to go pee for sure though. Yeah, I've been drinking some beer and it's running through me. For sure. All right. Yeah.
Hey, Gear.
Nikki Blue Farm says, "What's up, Gear?" 27 lovely people hanging out. We've had a bunch of people hanging out with us today. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us on this great Sunday afternoon, I guess. It's kind of gray and gloomy here where I'm at, but hope somebody's seeing some sun today. All right, so here we go. We are back from commercial break after the 2-minute warning. It'll be 4th and 5 for the Broncos. They have to get this first down if they have any chance of continuing this drive to possibly tie this game and send it into overtime. So here we go. 4th and 5 from the 30-yard line. Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to his right. Dulcich and Sutton to his left. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Gets the snap off with 5 seconds left on the play clock. He's looking to throw. The pocket collapses. He rolls out. He's looking to run for it, and he gets the first down out of bounds. First down, Broncos, and stops the clock. And they wanted a penalty on that, but they're not going to get it. 1:48 seconds left. Broncos get the fourth down. Been here the whole time. Well, my YouTube has been. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. 36. All right. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson is in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 wide receivers to his right. Melvin Gordon in the backfield from the 39-yard line. Takes the snap. He's looking to pass again. He dumps it off short to Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon gets across the 50 to the 40, across the 40 to the 43-yard line. First down, Broncos. 1:37. Clock is still rolling. Broncos do have 1 timeout left in the game. So they are going to try to go as far as they can without having to use that timeout. They're going to go quick here. Russell Wilson's going to come out in the shotgun again. Melvin Gordon still in the backfield. 2 wide receivers set out to both sides. 20 seconds left on the play clock. 1:18 left in the game. Wilson takes the snap, sets in the pocket, throws it across the middle, and it's caught. Cortland Sutton across the 30 to the 27-yard line. 1:05 left. They're trying to get up on the ball right now. Come on, Broncos. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. All right. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to his left. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. Takes the snap. 48 seconds left in the game. Wilson looking to throw. Throws to the left side. It is caught and brought down by Cortland Sutton. And we'll see where they put it. But he did get out of bounds, so he did stop the clock. All right, 2nd and 4 now. Broncos come out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Wilson throws out to the left again. Cortland slips. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 4 now. 38 seconds left in the game. Oh, my goodness. This has been absolutely crazy. Come on, let's go. Oh, man. Oh, it wasn't Sutton. It wasn't Sutton. Oh, it was Catalone. He slipped on the turn, and the ball went right past him. Had he caught that, it would have been perfect. Can one of my mods take care of that for me? Thank you, guys. All right, 3rd and 4 now for the Broncos. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers set out to both sides. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds on the play clock. Gets the snap off with 1 second left on the play clock. Russell Wilson looking to throw. Gets hit from behind. Ball comes out. Titans get the ball. I don't know who has it. Looks like the Titans grabbed it. No, it's 4th down. Broncos got the ball back. Whoo! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Gets hit from behind with the sack and loses the ball. And Denver has to burn their final timeout, so they have no timeouts left. 4th down now for the Broncos. This is huge. It didn't look like it stayed underneath him. Oh, but it went out of his shoulder. He never had possession of it. Come on, guys. 4th down. This is it right here. 40 lovely people hanging out with us for the end of this game. This has been a nail biter for sure. Let's see if he never had possession of it, and the Broncos did come away with it. Whoo! Oh, my goodness. Come on. So let's see. So it'll be 4th and 13. 26 seconds left in the game. No timeouts for the Broncos. Okay, so they are putting 4 seconds back on the game clock, so it'll be 30 seconds left in the game. 4th and 13 for the Broncos. This is a do or die play right now for the Broncos. So let's see what happens here. Oh, man. They got to draw something up good. They've been having a hard time getting this pass game going. All right, here we go. 4th and 13 from the 30. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, empty backfield. 3 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right, and it looks like the Titans will now take a timeout. So the Titans will take a timeout to take a look at the Broncos offense and see what they were setting up with, to see if they are going to change anything based on what they saw the Broncos come out in. So take a quick 30-second timeout here real quick, and then we'll be right back to action. What's up, pup? Oh, my goodness. All right. Throw it to Henry. Oh, what's up, LR Green? How we doing? Thank you, everybody that's hanging out. We got 46 lovely people hanging out in the house. It's been a crazy day, crazy game. Here it comes down to this play right here. 4th and 13 for the Broncos. 30 seconds left in the game. Broncos have no timeouts left. Wilson comes out again in the shotgun, empty backfield, 3 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. He's going to take the snap with 7 seconds on the play clock. Pocket's going to collapse. He throws it up in the air. Dolchich catches it, but there's a flag on the play. Oh, man. Dolchich, you lose a yard, but there's a flag on the play. I'm hoping that that's on the defense. Offsides on the defense. Okay, so that's going to reset that whole play. That's going to give them another 4th down try. A 5-yard penalty, so that'll make it 4th and 7 now for the Broncos. Oh, they're going to call it 4th and 8. Oh, my goodness, man. This is nuts. 4th and 8. 20 seconds left in the game. No timeouts for the Broncos. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Let's see what Nathaniel Hackett and Russell Wilson can draw up here. All right, we're down to 13 on the play clock, rolling down to 10. Russell Wilson comes out in the shotgun, 3 wide receiver bunch to his left. Dolchich in the slot to his right. Melvin Gordon in the backfield, 3 on the play clock. Takes the snap with 1 on the play clock, looking to throw. The pocket collapses again. Wilson's going to get rid of the ball, throws it towards the end zone. It's tipped and intercepted by the Titans at the 1-yard line. And that is the game, my friends. That is the game right there. Russell Wilson just threw an interception at the 1-yard line to the Titans. And that will do it in Tennessee. Another Broncos loss. Very disappointing. But I do want to say thank you for everybody that's hung out with me today. Still 47 lovely people hanging out. Unfortunately, the Broncos couldn't get the win today. There's 11 seconds left in the game. The Titans are going to come out, take a knee, and call it a day. And the Broncos will pick up another loss on the season. So thanks for everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week when the Broncos play again. Thanks so much for coming in, and we'll catch you on the flip side.